streaming. Okay, let's see if we get something. Okay, see if we get some Discord audio on here. Oh. Do 10 cams today. We were getting, looks like we're getting the ZLDR chat. Kind of bizarre. I don't understand that. Okay. Whatevers. Okay, 4 minutes. Swift chat. Here we go. Ah. That is bizarre. It's like it's a running group. Okay.
Are you on?
Hello, Marty? I can't really hear you. A few little things coming through on Discord audio, but I don't hear anything. It's weird that we have the wrong, at least I have the wrong chat window up.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh dear. Sorry. I can kind of hear you. I know you're there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you are. I have a new set of, can't find my normal ones.
Uh-oh.
Oh, new set of headphones on. Well, how's training?
It's okay. Doing fine.
You on
Getting
your
ready.
way?
Getting ready.
Still getting, yeah. When do you leave for your big event?
It's middle of June. We got a little while still.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe. It's almost the middle of May.
Yeah, it
We got
is.
maybe five
It's
five
coming.
weeks, so yeah.
It's coming real fast.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's like
Back
I
in
got.
February was like, yeah, we'll see if it happens. And now you're like, whoa, now I'm around the corner. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah. It's coming real quick. I gotta get all my stuff together and got to do this outdoor bike thing. You know. I gotta have it
you are
ready.
going to have to do that.
I haven't been on those things in so long. I have to figure out,
That's when
if the brakes still work and things like that.
Yeah, you're going to have to make sure that your front wheel still moves.
Right. There, you
correctly.
can still put air in the tires and things like that. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
all these little details.
Right, and the balance. They say you never forget how to balance on a bike, but I don't know. I was
Yeah.
struggling the other day.
Which is good because there's also going to be a lot of descending, which I'm not very good at either. So
Ooh.
that's gonna
Yeah,
that's
you
gonna
want
be
to make sure your brakes work.
yeah. I'm not planning on going down like a bat out of hell. I tell you that. I think that would be a nice recipe for some disaster.
Do you have any goals at it, or is it just to survive and not die? That kind
It's
of thing?
it's just a fun ride.
Okay.
It's just have fun. I'm not. There's no time constraints or anything. It's going to be hard enough, I think, just to finish.
Yeah. So that's really the goal, is just to do the whole thing.
Finish and enjoy it. Not feel like you're suffering the whole time.
Right. You kind of, because you're gonna have like all of these views, and right.
Right.
Because you go up real high and come down. Yeah. You don't want to miss that.
No. So I'm hoping to take a bunch of pictures and things like that, because I don't know how many times I'm going to get to do this.
Right. Yeah. It's going to be like a nice bike tour.
Exactly. A well-supported one with a lot of other people.
Bike tour with a bunch of other people. Sounds fun.
Yeah. So there's not really a whole lot of stress from that end. It's just pulling the whole thing off.
Yeah.
I've never done a multi-day event.
Yeah, so have you been like training like that then? Like getting up and riding another hard ride another day?
Yeah.
Like day after day?
Yeah.
And is it the best thing ever?
The second days hurt. They hurt. Yeah. I did it some last. I did a whole kind of mock event last year when I was supposed to be gone. Then I rode one of the big Zwift rides every day for a week. So like one day I did Mega, and one day I did the Uber, and those were all back to back to back. And
okay, so you're you know what to expect at least.
Yeah, they hurt. Day two hurts. Day 3 gets a little better because you just kind of now, stuck in on it.
Yeah.
And then the last day you're just like you're over it.
Sounds like fun.
Well.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Julie.
How's your ride going?
Good. I'm in the middle of the jungle.
Okay.
Hey, Simon.
Morning. I've only just got out of bed, so I'm a bit bleary-eyed.
Okay, we'll give you 20 minutes before you have to talk.
I haven't had any caffeine yet. I thought I'd come in and say hi. I've got quite a lot of chores to do today, so I'll do a bit of a ride with you all and say hi.
Okay.
So is that you, S. Keeling?
Yeah.
With us? Okay. Sorry, I don't know everybody anymore.
Right. Yeah, the group morphs over time. Yeah.
And the reason I'm
Simon-
on today is because I woke up late for my early morning ride, and I was like, well, I'll just join the group.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh. Was you supposed to be outside?
Yeah, I wanted to try 360, but to
Ugh.
do 360, you got to get out there by, like, on the road moving at 7,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you are with everyone who wants to go shopping that day.
Yeah,
I
no.
know.
So, yeah, around 8 o'clock, I'm like, what time? Oops.
Oops.
I
Yeah.
guess I needed the sleep.
Yeah, you don't
There you go.
you don't want to do 360 at 8 o'clock. That's
No, not at all. That requires some planning.
Who did you have a group of people? Because there's no way I'd do it alone.
No, it's just going to be me.
No, Kendra, do not do that.
Why not? Because I feel like I have more flexibility in stopping and starting than with a group of people.
True, but gosh, it's just so dangerous.
Oh, now you're
Maybe
scaring me
not
of
so
it.
much when you start, but when you come back, right? So because by the time you come back,
Right, that's when everybody stretches out, right? You're not with everybody anymore.
yeah, but still, someone.
There is an issue. Well, I feel like it's busy enough with cyclists that eventually a
Someone would
cyclist will come
stop,
along.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Farmer. It's super busy with cyclists, and there's a
Yeah.
certain amount of safety in that if something happens,
Yes.
someone would stop eventually.
I do know.
We're
I
out in the
was
country.
Yeah, I rode Farmer once, and I was out by Sun City, and I was on my way back, and I just come down that hill, and I was just past the big intersection with Sun City, and I got a flat. And I was really surprised how many people just blew by me, because I guess they were going down the hill.
Oh.
And it
You
was
weren't
somebody on the
worth
other
stopping
side.
for.
Yeah, somebody on the other side actually yelled out. I said, I'm okay. Just about done. But I was really surprised. So stop on an uphill.
because everyone else wants to stop.
Yeah,
Smart
but I feel like I really need to get some serious hills in, and that's the closest place I can think of to find it.
Yeah. That's true.
If you want to come down and do 360 with me, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. I found out after last weekend I'm very timid outside on the bike.
Hmm.
I was.
Well, Derek was talking about getting out there in like the real world.
Right? Getting on
Yeah.
a real bicycle again.
What I found challenging was all of a sudden it's like I got to reach down and get my water bottle, and it's got dew, it's got sweat on it. It's a little slick. Huh? How's that going to work out?
Oh, how do you do it on the trainer?
It sits on the desk in front of me.
Oh,
And I have
okay.
a towel. I grab the towel and stick it on the towel.
I gotcha. Yeah, because I keep mine in my bottle cages just like normal.
I do too.
I have two.
It keeps them out of the way.
Today I have 2 on the desk and 1 in the bottle cage. So I figured I'll need them all. I got 2 Cliff shots, Cliff bar, 2 Fig bars. I'm set.
Wow, you're a lot more prepared than me. I just have water bottles.
You're not doing mega pretzel.
No, I'm not. And you're doing it with a group, right?
Well, it's it's a Zwift ride. So my group has 456 people in it, and
Huh?
I'm 343. It's got double draft. But when you're all alone, that doesn't do a whole lot.
I was gonna say, what does double draft mean, and does that mean anything for the rest of us?
Well, so at the beginning, it's great because those first opening miles, you just fly.
Yeah.
And when I did the 25 laps of the volcano, there was double draft. In the first 18 laps, we're done in 2 hours. It was really fast. But then, the last 7 laps took a little, slowed down a little bit.
Were you out of the draft for those last ones?
Well, it was the where I had ended, the 2 hour.
Okay.
It was the XLR on Sunday morning. This is the 2 hour. Oh, what was that?
Feedback going on there.
I think maybe me.
So yeah, I found with the volcano, the meetup is pretty magical.
This is
it's
Marty
me?
getting a bunch of feedback.
Okay, let me mute.
No. I don't know why
that fixed it.
I don't know why we're
Yes.
getting this Zwift weirdness. Or this Discord weirdness.
So sometimes my
Go ahead.
I just say sometimes my Discord at the top of it, it's got a gray bar that says voice connected on my phone,
Uh-huh.
and then sometimes that will go orange, which I assume means it's getting a crappy connection. And then sometimes it goes red. And it went red one time. I was like, "Can anybody hear me?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, you sound just fine." It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Huh, that's weird.
So, did you guys go look at the? Oh, Kendra probably hadn't seen it. The jib jab I did for Teresa.
No.
Okay, so a
For
link
her
to it
birthday?
is for her birthday. A link to it is posted in the Dirt Bullshit channel.
Oh,
And
well,
then-
then I won't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it, and it's on her Facebook page. But
Okay.
anyway, so I grabbed a picture of Jimmy P, the boss man, and I needed 2 girls, so it was me, and I grabbed Heather's picture with her blue hair, and then I have Will as one of the guys, and then Derek. So Derek's like, "How'd you get a picture of me?" Right? Derek has no social media presence with a picture of his face anywhere.
That's not
There's
unintentional.
one picture. There's one picture on Facebook
Uh-huh.
with you, and I assume it's your wife.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't like that picture. So I found going through his Strava account.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I stalked for an hour yesterday. I found a front
Julie,
on.
that's just creepy.
I found a front on face view of Derek's avatar in Zwift, and it must be from 2019 because he doesn't have the man bun. He doesn't have the gray hair. He's got these really dark shades on. I did that, and it was just hilarious. I grabbed the link and put it in the
I'm gonna have to
in
take
the
a look
chat
at,
here.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
You'll get a kick out of it. Teresa's like, I don't know who these people are. Like, yeah, I know.
I don't know who these people are. I talk to them all the time, but they look funny.
Right.
Well, of
We
course,
talk
you
funny as well.
No, I'll have to get, if Will's still on the chat, I'll have to get him to show me.
No, I put it in this Zwift chat.
Okay.
So you can get to it here, yeah.
I bet Derek has some professional headshot done somewhere
Nope.
because of his
Even-
job. Oh,
Nope.
he has to.
Even
Come
when you-
on. I
No.
know you do, Derek.
I
You
do.
can find
They make
his.
you put on the lab coat so you look all professional.
Right, exactly.
Nope.
Background.
I've been to his website. I've been through LinkedIn. I've been through a whole bunch of stuff. And
That is
I
so
found on his
creepy,
website-
Julie. I'm sorry. It's like Derek has scrubbed himself off of the internet.
His face, all he is this weightlifting power, this yellow power bar.
Right.
What do you call 'em? Dumbbell. Not dumbbell. Power bell.
That's right, on Strava. That's right. That is it.
That's my persona.
Yep. Muscle.
Well,
This is a whole new Julie I'm experiencing
I'm
here.
somewhat
Yeah.
gratified.
Just coming for you, Simon. Look out. You better start scrubbing yourself off the internet.
I'm somewhat
Yeah,
gratified that I'm hard to find.
I'm on there for business reasons, obviously, and there's pictures of me all over the place. So
Your
But Simon,
Zoom
there's
is going to
two.
find you.
You have 2 Facebook profiles.
yeah, one for work and one for my friends. So
Wow,
That's what I
Julie, you
thought.
know that too? That is so. I just don't do that. That's so weird.
So the thing was, we're friends on Facebook, but I can't remember if it's S.I. Keeling or Simon.
yeah,
And then all
Cy
of a sudden it
Keeling is
came up-
my private one. Simon Keeling's my work one.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it came up and said, friends you might know, and it said Simon Keeling. It's like, oh crap. Have I been, you've been defriending the wrong person? So,
Well, there are other Simon Keelings out there. One of them's a weatherman in the UK.
oh, funny. But then I saw that a lot of the other dirt people were friends we had in common. So I figured I had the right one. I
Yep.
figured I wasn't totally duped.
No.
So you're here in the States right now, though, aren't you?
Yeah,
Or
I
are you
live here.
overseas?
No, I
Okay,
live
that's
here.
what I thought.
Yeah. I got my citizenship about a year and a half ago, so they can't kick me out now.
as if.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even pay attention. I think I am out of the jungle. I better get off my mountain bike. I'm still cruising
No,
around.
stay on it. Character building.
Stay on it the whole time. All the way
What a
up
workout
the
you'll get, Julie. Come on. Then when
I
you
can't-
come outside, you'll just kick butt.
I can't
Taking
afford
the
to go
easy
that slow.
route again, Wolf, honestly.
I can't afford to go that slow today. It's still going to take me over 4 hours.
What ride are you doing?
Mega pretzel.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, my last route badge. And maybe I
Oh,
can
is
get
it?
it done before they add new routes.
Right, you kind of.
Yeah, they add a few on here and there, but I don't think they're going to add any huge rides again.
That's good.
As long as they keep on adding interesting stuff, like the French rides were great.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
I
RGB.
really enjoy those.
And I like
But,
I like the Oceanside Lava one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
too.
That's a nice little cobble together.
Something that has a bit of intricacy to it, but
Yeah.
the PRL full and the Uber pretzel and what have you, they're nice to house, but you're not going to do them again and again.
Right. I don't think I'm ever doing the PRL full again.
Oh god, that's so boring. We tried to do it before we actually did the PRL, and I think we got onto like, I don't know how many laps it is, but we got on the lap 12 or 13, and I'm like, I'm done. I get it. I understand. We're done.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's nothing like the PRL in real life.
No, it's not. Oh no, what happened to Marty?
She having Zwift Discord and Zwift issues.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
So
We've all been there.
Yeah, she's off.
Maybe she was afraid of me. I'm gonna go stalk her. I gotta get out of here while the getting's good.
Julie is stalking.
I'm gonna get a chuckle out of that for a while. Trying to find my photo on the internet.
You're gonna make a full-on point to make sure you're not anywhere on the internet.
Well, I'm actually on the internet. It's just kind of
Under
funny that I was
under
hard
a
to find.
different name,
No.
under Rock Slab Body, something like that.
No, and I actually don't like. I don't usually use a pseudonym anywhere. I'm usually just me, because I find a lot of that stuff confusing.
Yeah. So when I rode Thursday night, I rode with I think it was Paul Wakeman. I'm not sure. So I try to find the people I ride with on Strava on Thursday night so I can give them a kudo and
Right?
tell them how much fun I had as they killed me. So you can click on the WTRL results. You can click on the name, and it takes you to their Zwift Power. And a lot of people in Zwift Power have their Strava account linked.
Yeah.
So I go to him, and he's got a Strava account. And I click on the Strava account, and it comes up with Adam Smith or something like that.
Smart. Adam
It's like,
Smart.
Paul
Yeah.
Whitman, Adam Smart. It's
That's-
like, is that him?
It's
Is that
actually
an
his.
alias?
It's actually his real name.
Adam Smart is his real name?
Yeah.
I thought
I
maybe
think-
he was doing a takeoff on Get Smart.
No, I think that's his real name, and I think Paul Wakefield are middle names for him.
Oh, he's got lots of names.
Yeah. I
Okay.
found it very weird at the beginning, but that's the way it is.
So I didn't follow him.
Right.
He's trying to throw you off, Julie. He's like,
I
I
know, I
know
was gonna
Julie's
message
coming after me. I need to change my name.
Yeah, I was gonna message him, but then I thought, that's gonna sound like a stalker.
He's like, this is a bot. Delete.
So I'm climbing up something after the jungle that goes left and right and left and right. I don't know what it is I'm climbing.
Well, we're just starting to go into Titans Grove.
Yeah.
Our climbing, I think, is a little more pleasant than yours.
Yeah, it's been a pleasant ride so far.
Oh yeah.
We do not have radio tower,
No,
and we
you
don't
don't.
have Alta Swift. I was surprised we didn't have the Alp on there.
Yeah, I like the Mega. I think it's a great ride.
The Uber's a killer.
The Uber
Yes.
is just so long, and there's so many sections in there, in the middle, that are just feel like you're endlessly crossing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we all did the Uber together.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy the Uber.
Oh, the Uber was the one where I had to take a break, and so I missed the rest of the pull, the rubber band.
Yeah.
And I came back after lunch, and I took a nap, and I came back at 3, then I ate dinner, and I came back at 9 p.m. and finally finished it.
The longest Uber ever.
It was.
I do the PRL full before I do the Uber again.
Yeah. I enjoyed the PRL full.
Yeah. It's long, but if you want a really long ride, it'll do it. It'll check your box.
With the rubber band group, it was not too bad.
No.
With
No,
Bobby.
no. With the rubber band, especially with Bobby pulling, that was really nice.
I was thinking we had Bobby G, didn't we?
Had Bobby and Justin pulling us around. That was practically pleasant.
Sweet.
When we did the 25 laps of the volcano, I learned the benefit of the meetup weirdness.
Oh,
It's when you just have a couple people in the meetup. At least I don't know if it's still that way, but you can get some really weird speed effects, especially if the meetup was larger and then you get smaller.
oh yeah.
Ed and Joey and I think, finished the last like 8 or so laps of that 25 volcano thing. And we could not get below 43, 44 kilometers an hour the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
We were
That's
passing
crazy.
passing
what?
everybody. It's like, we're no monsters. What's the deal with this?
That's
It's
what
just a
happened
weird
to Will and I. Like, our meetup ended, and it was just Will and I
Yeah.
riding at this point, and we were just passing everyone. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I never go this fast. So what's
Uh-huh.
going on? I'm like, I'm not pushing harder.
It's
So what it was like gave us a little boost the rest of our ride.
It's really it's a weird effect. Robbie and I did that on the leg snapper. I think it was a group ride, and we were doing Innsbruck, and we just stayed on a little longer. It was just Robbie and I, and I have my PR on the Innsbruck that I can never on the leg snapper that I can never touch.
Yeah.
I think we did the leg snapper in like 40 seconds.
It's like
You get those PRs and it's like, yeah,
Yeah, you
never
know.
get close to that again.
Right. You should just be able to put a note on this, because when people look at it, say, well, how fast can you do that? No, I can't do it that fast.
There's our T-Rex.
We got to sing the dinosaur songs.
And what is
I
that?
haven't heard you sing, so let's hear it.
Exactly.
Cameron, who races with us, his kids like the dinosaur stuff on the storybot on the storybots.
The dinosaur bike game, is that what he said one time?
Yeah, well, it's the dinosaur game when Dad rides through Titan's Forest.
Yeah.
And they sing about the Adaptosaurus is the biggest thing in the whole darn forest.
Oh, how cute.
And the velociraptors are velocirapping.
Oh, gosh.
Don't get close because people get snapping. We're like doing a TT. We're doing a TT through here, and all of us have our tongue down. And Cameron is singing these songs like, okay, we need to make you work a little harder.
My problem is, I'd have to take the headset off and be laughing so hard I couldn't even pedal.
Right.
Like that TTT up the Alpe de Zwift on New Year's Eve.
Oh, God.
One guy just kept on the side panel, kept bitching at everybody else. Quit drafting me. It's like, hell, we're on a 10% grade. There was no draft.
Yeah, I don't know what he was
I don't have the ability to type on the Alp. I'm sorry.
And these two people were just going back and forth. And I was laughing so hard I couldn't ride, so I had to grab a sticky note and stick it up
Stick
on my
it over
screen
there.
so I couldn't see it.
So I don't
I didn't think Zwift would have that drama because most people, if you're going hard enough, you shouldn't be able to type.
Right. Some people apparently
Well,
can.
It was
Yeah.
a time trial. People were just being people.
Especially TTT up the Alp. You're going at your max.
Yeah, you can't draft off your your TT bikes, right? Is everyone on TT bikes?
No one's on a
No,
TT
we're
bike.
on.
It's
Okay,
it's,
so you're on
it's-
regular bikes, but you can't draft at a 10% grade.
Yeah, it's
No.
cool. Yeah.
Or I can't in real life, so I don't know why you couldn't.
I don't think
You
it's
can
I don't
up to
think it's
maybe
a
3
thing.
or 4, but that's it.
Especially not something so prolonged as the Alp. Your speed kind of grinds down.
Oh yeah. That's a mental game. I should probably do that one more often. Work on my mental strength.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's good for that. Von 2's good for that too.
That's a
Von
slog.
2's actually kind of better for that because there's no brakes. It's just you and the hill.
Yep.
It's an exercise in mental toughness, all right, that one.
It is, yeah. You just got to get on and go.
We can all climb a really steep hill for a short amount of time, but then,
Yeah.
when it gets up to 30 minutes, an hour, you're like, okay, why did I do this? Why am I doing this
Right?
on my Saturday morning? Pancakes are waiting.
What? Pancakes are waiting?
Exactly.
Wrong house.
Pancakes. You know what some people consider exercise? Gardening. Yeah, gardening. That's what I think when I'm at like an hour on the algorithm. Gardening seems like a great exercise.
I tell you what, when I was cleaning out those flower beds and hauling those 3 cubic feet of mulch around, and digging out roots as big as my thigh. I thought it was a workout.
But Julie, you probably did it like a cyclist, right? You did it all at once, no stop, and water breaks. That's it.
Yeah.
Real people will like dig up half the flower bed and call it a day.
Come back tomorrow.
3 days in a row I did that.
Yeah, you did it like a triathlete and cyclist. That's why you did. That's why it was a workout for you.
Put in a couple of roses in a pre-prepared bed and have a cup of tea.
Yeah,
That's your typical gardening experience.
yeah. I mean, my grandmother was like an excellent gardener. That's what she did, and but she was done by 10 a.m.
Right. Yeah.
Oh. See, the thing is, I do it either after my run or after my bike.
Yeah, exactly. You probably also did a workout that day.
Yep.
And I have thrown my back out gardening.
I know you have. I
So,
remember that.
Yeah, that was years ago. I felt so good. I thought after a long bike ride training, sure, I can lift this whatever pound bag of mulch
Right.
by myself
either
with
mulch-
my back.
It was either mulch or topsoil. I don't remember which one, but
It was one of them,
yeah.
and I paid for it later for a few weeks.
I was thinking it was a 40-pound bag of soil, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was heavy.
Yep.
It's the kind you buy at like Lowe's and Home Depot.
Yep. So I went and got a bunch of bags of mulch one Sunday. They had them on sale. And so I went in and paid for them. And then you had to line up to go through their yard. And you had to go across.
Congratulations, Simon.
You had to go across the
Simon got a PR.
main
Yay.
traffic.
Got it.
And keep going, Julie. Sorry.
Oh, so you had to go across that main thing of traffic, and I'm in Richard's truck. So finally, there's enough room for me to get into the yard. So I pull across, and I'm in the yard. The guy in front of me pulled up. So I pulled up a little bit. I'm thinking, well, why don't I just go ahead and get ready for them to throw it in the back? We've got a remote tailgate down. I'll just hit that button. I hit that button. The tailgate goes down. I look in the rearview mirror. There's a Tesla behind me, frantically backing up.
Oh, no.
And the guy just shit his pants.
Oh my God.
I know. I was like laughing and like, oh my gosh, that would have been hilarious.
Not for the guy in the Tesla.
Yeah, but I don't know, how he could have said it was my fault, but it's like, well, speaking of tailgate, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Actually, I think his vehicle was actually so low that it probably would have gone under the tailgate, but
I would have thought too.
I don't think he wanted to take that chance.
That's funny. I wouldn't have thought that now that I think about it, of course they have an automated, tailgate goes down. But, if I was driving, I would have just assumed all tailgates, the guy has to get out of the truck,
Yeah.
I
go
know.
back, and manually take the tailgate down.
It's fairly new.
That's
And I thought, well, I'll just try it.
that's what I would
No,
think, but I'd probably have one on my car and not realize that it was automatic.
That's right. That's usually what happens to me.
Oh, you could just push a button for that?
All I can say is I sure hope that their electronics have it so it's disabled while you're actually moving. But the electronics on that Chevy truck are so bizarre. Richard said, if anybody can read the manual, the entire owner's manual, and know how everything works, they give you the truck for free.
Do you have to pass a test?
Right, the truck
should.
test.
almost every time we get in it, I'm in the manual looking something up.
Oh boy.
How do you turn on the fog lights? How do you turn on the outside mirror defogger?
Well, that sounds
How
like
do
a
you-
failure in user experience, user interface. It's not obvious how to turn on the fog lights.
Right.
Because guess what? Once you have your lights on automatic, they figure it out.
Oh, it's for driving for people who don't know how to drive, huh?
Well, the worst thing is, I will tell you, older people should not buy these new vehicles.
Right.
There's way too many distractions in them for them. There
Well,
really are.
Also, the people that say, "Well, I don't know how to use a smartphone." Well, now your truck
Yeah.
is a smartphone.
Yes. But I mean, yes, it has all the safety features because you're going to be distracted and crash. So I'm glad it has the safety features, but they need to just have a mode where that big screen is simply a radio.
Would that be like the old person button mode?
Yes.
Or is that old person mode? Here we go. That's us.
With just a few
There you
buttons,
go.
just a few buttons on it. Yeah, you push that button.
Right.
Yeah. What I don't get is, so the self-driving Teslas, why do they not have a sensor in the front seat to make sure there's weight there? Or do you
Apparently,
think people just put something heavy there?
yeah, I think people put something heavy there.
Okay.
Because apparently it does.
Okay.
I think
Because I know mine.
you have to work
I
to
have no
defeat
idea what
it.
you're talking about. What? With a Tesla, the self-drive? I know
Yeah.
Tesla has a self-driving feature, but what
Right.
about, what's the big deal about having weight in front seat?
Well, you're supposed
Well,
to
so
sit.
people
You're
are-
supposed to sit in the seat, and you're supposed to touch the wheel every so often.
Oh, okay. So you're still like aware.
Yeah, and I think people work
Okay.
to defeat that.
Ah.
Yeah, there was a guy in California that's been for a year and a half. He gets in his car, programs where it's supposed to go, he gets in the back seat and lets it drive him there.
Yeah.
He doesn't sit in the front seat.
Just all for the stunt, but I think he's done things to
He was-
try to defeat the
He was
safety
a little
feature.
weird.
Yeah.
They interviewed him. He was like, "Yeah, I don't think he's quite there."
So he was making it like a taxi for his kids, his son, huh?
Yeah. Just for himself.
I would love when we get to that point. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure I trust all this technology yet.
Yeah.
I would have to see peer-reviewed journal articles. That's
Well, the trouble is you have to get so close to managing 100% of all situations.
Yes.
right.
It's that last 1% that's really going to get them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that
And
one.
1%
in
wreck
Texas
rate
that
is
crashed.
just not appropriate.
Right.
Yeah, that one in Texas that crashed really bad going around that corner. They said that it needs the white line on the side of the road. That was an old country road. There was no white line. There was no way that car could steer itself.
Right.
Yeah, they retop old country roads all the time, and it takes them forever to get lines down.
Yeah.
Like it's just this wide expanse of concrete
Yeah.
or asphalt. Sorry. So yeah, if they program that in and it's not there, problems are brewing.
And
Right.
it was at night.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
gosh.
When self-driving cars become frequent, I know we're probably going to be one of the first ones to buy them. Will can't wait. And we're going to get one. It's going to be awesome. I'm like, okay.
Well, I'll get one even just for special case things like driving me in traffic.
Yeah.
Just stay in my lane and manage the stop go. That'd be
There you
fine.
go.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly.
they can do that. Just for that, it would be worth it to me.
Yeah, that's like driving 101 is how to drive in stop and go traffic.
Yeah. So if I don't have to think about that when I'm going to Houston, it'd be worth the price of
I was
admission
going
for
to say,
me.
what traffic are you in? I mean, is Bryan College Station just
Nothing here.
gridlocked now?
Nothing here. But if I want to go to Austin or go to Houston,
Yeah, you'll be in traffic.
if it just worked on 290 and nowhere
Yeah,
else,
yeah, I was just thinking 290. I was just thinking that.
I'd be fine.
290 to Houston's a nightmare.
Yep. I just need the 290 package, Elon. That's it.
The 290 package.
You can keep all the rest of it. That's all I want.
Hey, Simon, are you awake now?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm going to be hopping off in about 5 minutes. I said to the
Oh.
missus I'd come on for a short amount of time, and then we got stuff to do today. So,
Have you got a good weather day?
yeah, it's lovely out today.
Where are you at?
Oh, good.
Where are you located?
We're in New Hampshire.
Okay.
Oh.
So you have to take advantage of the nice days.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've had temps rising the past few days. It's now above freezing overnight, which is good.
Sweet.
And yeah, it's probably about 60s, 70s
Oh, that'll be good.
in the afternoon now, which is just right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it really hot.
That is just right.
I can't stand humidity, so I'm quite lucky to live where I am.
Yeah.
There you go.
You would not enjoy my place.
No, I've been to Houston a number of times. I've been to Austin once, and Austin I liked, but Houston was it was torture.
It's very sticky.
It's amazing. It's 2.5 hours apart, and the microclimate is so different.
It is.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
taking a flight from Houston to Austin once for business, and literally we got up to our cruising altitude, had a beer and a packet of peanuts, and then it was ready to get ready to.
Oh yeah, gotta
To
love the
land.
Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, that was so funny. The flight attendant there made a real joke of it. He was really funny. But no, I used to work for BMC Software, which was headquartered in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
And
I know where their place is in Austin, too.
yeah, they're all
Or it
over.
used to be over by the Arboretum.
I do an even shorter flight, and that's from College Station to Intercontinental in Houston.
There's
Yeah.
a
Are you
flight
kidding
from
me?
College Station to Intercontinental, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You barely get up and you get back down again.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you can't get up, can't go to the bathroom. You're just going to
No.
grab your seat with the seatbelt
No, you
on
can't.
the whole time.
You can't.
Oh, you
The
can.
flight attendant does not make it all the way down the aisle. But it means you get to go through security in College Station.
Twice. Oh, okay.
No, just once.
Ah.
I'm good for the whole trip. In College
Good deal.
Station, there's like 5 people getting on the plane.
There you go.
So just for that, it's
In the
worth
plane
it.
seat 6?
What was that?
I said in the plane seats 6?
Yeah, right. No, they're actually, they used to be propeller planes, but now they're jets.
Okay.
They're like this little 50-seater things.
Yep.
And they're pretty popular.
I've never flown out of. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't even know College Station really had an airport.
Right. It's not like College Station Intergalactic.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. The purpose of it is to get you to a place that has a real airport.
That's right. I wish we had a connection into Austin.
Oh, I was wondering if you did. You don't, huh?
No, it's to Houston and to Dallas. And I really try to avoid the Dallas airport.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's you can get a good workout in going from gate A1 to gate B35.
But connecting through Houston is so pleasant that no, it really is.
It is better, and I always feel like they have better shops and snacks for me.
They have good shops, but the little train link is so good. I can land in one terminal and be at the other one in less than
Really
10
fast.
minutes, wherever.
Yeah. Well, you must travel more than I do. It's been a while since anybody's
Well,
traveled, really, but
It's been a long time since I've been anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Southwest has Love Field Airport.
Right?
Southwest. It's like something comfortable, like a really old 1980s home. You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that airline. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do Southwest. You know, we're gonna have a drink. We're gonna fight people for a good seat. Well, relax. Because I'm getting to Utah, you know, for $35 one way or something
Right.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not that cheap.
There you go.
Yeah, the main reason I'd like to connect through Austin is the direct to Denver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Houston
Southwest
doesn't have a direct to Denver?
It's you're usually stopping somewhere. Usually stopping
Wow. That's
in
ridiculous.
Dallas.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I bet you stop in Dallas.
Kind of defeats the purpose then, huh?
Yeah, it does. Or they were all at bad times or something like that. But the Austin to Denver flight is sweet.
Well, I'm shocked sometimes when I'm like looking to fly somewhere for vacation, where exactly Austin does fly.
Yeah.
There are some bizarre like direct flights. I'm like, really? We fly direct there?
Yeah.
Like internationally, I was shocked how many direct flights we have international, like overseas to Europe. It seemed bizarre to me. I'm like, is there really that much of a demand for people from London to come to Austin, Texas? Apparently enough.
Apparently, yeah. Enough to run a
We have a
plane.
daily flight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I actually looked at that one.
Yeah, it was before the pandemic. They had a daily flight from Austin to London Heathrow
Yeah.
and a daily flight back. I just found it odd. I was like, every day there's that many people?
Yeah.
And
apparently,
yeah, it was booked both ways, solid.
Yeah, solid. Yeah. So yes.
So yes, there are people.
Going.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for the ride.
All right. Thank you, Simon. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for pulling.
I needed a
Good
bit of a
weekend,
wake up.
Simon.
Thanks. We'll see if we can get pictures of Rory on his in his bike carrier this weekend.
All right. Post them up.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah, it's a nice day out, and hopefully we'll be able to get him acclimatized to it, so we can take him on a longer ride some other time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
that'd be
awesome.
that'd be nice.
All right. Well, thanks again, and I'll catch up with you soon.
All
Take
right.
care, folks.
Talk to you later,
Take
Simon.
care.
Bye now.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I think
Ironically, I have a child carrier, which is really funny because I don't have any children.
That's
on my bike. What?
That's bizarre.
I used it to carry groceries when
Oh, okay.
I lived in California, and
Yeah.
I biked around in California.
That's
And
a good thing. Yeah.
I realized that when I had it with me, I would get the biggest, like people would give me so much more space.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because they thought I had a baby in the back.
Very
I
nice.
learned to drag that thing with me everywhere, even empty. I actually thought about buying a large baby doll and putting it in there, and I was like, no, that's just cruel. I shouldn't
Right.
do that to people.
You should take it on 360.
There you go. You're like, I can't believe what a horrible mother.
All right.
She's
they'd be
bringing a baby on 360.
they'd be cursing you, but they'd give you 6 feet.
Yeah, but they would be giving me space. Exactly. Which is the whole point of it. But
Right.
yeah. Well, I tried to give it away the other day because there was some woman and she was riding with her kid up high, you know, right behind her in that behind the back seat.
All
And
right.
if she takes a spill, baby has, brain damage.
Exactly. Oh,
It,
yeah.
it really worries me. So I tried to give it away to her, and she goes, "Oh no, he likes it up here." And I'm like,
Okay.
"Yeah, exactly." I was like, "I can't pick stupid."
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to tell
Sure.
her, "Your baby's brain's going to explode." I'm
Right.
not going to say that to her.
Right. He'll like it even more when he's just drooling, like for the next 30 years.
Exactly. Well, if you want a baby forever.
Right.
No, I just know. I mean, at least the kid had a helmet on. There we go. I'm like, well, okay, we have a little bit of help. And hopefully she goes slow enough, and if she falls over, she hits like grass or a nice big sand pile or something
Yeah, something
like
that.
I don't know.
Maybe
So
not
I
something.
still have a baby carrier here, and the only thing I live close to is Costco.
Oh.
I was like, well, I can ride over to Costco and buy 2 things.
Yeah, that's
but
not big enough for Costco.
Big, exactly.
You need one of those giant cargo bikes for Costco.
Exactly. I was like, well, if we just need toilet paper only, I can
Yeah, just
make a
2
little
rolls.
quick run over
2
there.
rolls,
but,
yeah.
But that's about all I can fit in there. Not much more.
Yeah. No, I think that would be very unfulfilling. You'd buy too much, and then you wouldn't be able to stick them in there.
Exactly.
And then you'd have stuff bungee to the top of your baby carrier, and then people would think weird of you, even weirder.
Exactly. Oh, poor thing. She must have gotten a drunk driving.
She's got a case of peas strapped to the top of her baby. What's wrong with her? She's crushing it. Yeah.
I did give it to my sister for a brief period of time while her child was small. And my mom was like, I can't believe she's taking her daughter with her on her bike rides. That's ridiculous. And my sister has basically she has a bike that has a cup holder on it. So that gives you the idea of what kind of bike she has. It's got a coffee cup holder on it. And she sits erect, and it's got fenders and stuff. So
All right.
that's the kind of cyclist my sister is.
To get down to Starbucks and back.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she does with it. But she could take her baby with her, right?
Yeah.
And my mom, it was like, she's grandma, right? So she's like uber careful about everything. Oh, that's just dangerous. She takes her there. She's on, I'm like, Mom, she's on a trail the whole way. There is no traffic. Don't worry about it. And then she called me the other day. It was years ago, but she's like, Tiffany fell. And I'm like, on her bike. Oh, how horrible. How's Kate? She's like, oh, she's fine. I'm like, of course she's fine. Yeah. She's on the ground.
Yeah.
Tiffany can do wheelies, and that girl's not going anywhere.
Exactly. She's much safer than Tiffany.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, I'm sure Kate actually got a good laugh out of it. Mom went down.
What are you doing, Mom?
Yeah. Mom, you're supposed to stay upright. Here, let me show you. Out of my way.
Out of my way. I got this.
That's right. Well, Will is supposed to be running today, but I haven't gotten a notification his live track started. So he has yet to get out there.
So is he sleeping today instead?
Seems to be.
I
heard him get up because I made coffee. That'll get him out of bed. Yeah, it kills him not to ride. He really likes riding. That is his thing.
But it's going to interfere with his running? Is
I
that
was
why?
surprised with his focus on running.
Oh, yeah, that he showed up last week for the 60-miler?
No, just that he decided to make this year a focus on running. I would be more balanced. After yesterday, I don't know when I'm going to run again. Stupid blisters.
Oh, you got blisters?
I got one on my right, underneath my big toe on my right foot.
Oh.
And I think I got them all, I fought them all last year during marathon training. And then I got some new shoes.
Famous last words.
Well, it feels like, for my slow ass molasses runs, feels like maybe it's rubbing a little bit. So yesterday, I was going to go out and do a 10K. But, well, I'll put some blister killed on the powder and see how that does. Yeah. Worked great on the left foot, not on the right. So
Oh.
I figured though, my feet are different sizes. And my left foot is bigger. So I buy my shoes for that. So my right foot I think has too much room in it.
Yeah, so you're sliding around in your right foot.
So
So
you need-
I have some insoles. I'm gonna try putting the insole in, the orthotic insole, plus the little shoe insole and see. Because just replacing one for the other doesn't change much.
so do you need to buy 2 pairs of shoes
Well,
of different
I'm
sizes?
considering that. I need to go try on a 7.5 on my right foot and see how it feels.
Then you got to find a shoe buddy who's the other way.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
know,
Like, so you're
otherwise-
buying 2 pairs of shoes. God, they're expensive to
Right.
to
I
begin
know.
with.
Somewhere in
I
this world,
easily
there must be
drop
someone who's
200
the other
plus.
way. You could
Yeah.
split shoe costs.
I would never ever buy regular shoes for $200+ ever. I'd be like, that's
I know.
ridiculous. But running shoes,
Me
I'm like,
too.
yeah, here you go. Take my money.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Promise me I'll run farther and faster without any pain. Done. This cash
There you
is yours. God, it's such an easy sell.
Oh yeah. All the specialty shoes.
Oh yeah.
Bike shoes, same way.
Oh, cyclists are notorious for dropping serious cash. They're like, they're nickeling and diming the poor guy that's like changing the oil in their car.
Uh-huh.
But this wheel is lighter, and I'll go like 0.002 miles per hour faster.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Here's my $1,000.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I don't have to lose weight. Great. Here's all my money.
Yeah. Yeah, losing that kilo would overdo or make more difference than all the other changes you're making.
Yeah.
But that's asking too much.
Exactly.
Give me
So
a
we'd
problem
rather
I can
fight.
solve with money, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I find this really funny like that. We go all up in arms about like what we have to pay for our cars or our homes,
Right?
and then I'm like, oh yeah, here's all my money for me doing my hobby. I don't get paid for this.
No, yeah. No, I know for sure I don't have a pair of street shoes that are worth $200.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
when I bought
Right?
these
I don't either.
when I bought these cycling shoes, I
even a
said,
pair of
"That's great.
cowboy boots?
That's great. Give me 2 pairs."
You have 2 pairs of cycling shoes?
Yeah, same ones.
So you basically paid double the price.
I did. I did.
We are awful like that. Everyone's got their weak spot. Well, I'm sorry you have blisters, Julie. I used to struggle
just
with those
one.
a lot. Mine was always my
I'm saying the
toes.
super tough.
The toes, yeah.
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 So, I mean, as soon as they
And
came
so-
out with toe socks, that cured my problem big time. Bottom of the feet, yeah, bottom of the feet, like that's a little different.
It's right underneath the big toe, and then it goes in between the toe, the big toe, and the next
yes.
toe.
Well,
I know.
I mean,
I know those.
yeah. If you wore toe socks, that would stop that in between the toe part for sure. But
Or it causes it to be
underneath,
worse. I don't know.
yeah, maybe. I mean, honestly, you have to try. I mean, you can start feeling when the toe starts getting. a
Yeah, I
blister.
felt it,
Yeah, you
And
can
I
feel that.
did-
Ugh, I hate it.
and I kept
hate that.
going. Kept going until I hit my 10K. Then I walked over to the boat ramp, relaxed, called Richard to come get me. It was a mile to walk home. It's like, well, yeah, I can limp it home. I really don't want to take 45 minutes to get home because I got to do all this yard work.
Yep. That stops me in my tracks, those blisters. Ugh.
Anyway, last year I got these blister band-aids, and I finally figured out the right way to put them on. They have a big, nice, cushiony pad where the blister is. But once I got them on right, then I was fine. It's just takes an extra 10-15 minutes getting ready. Oops. Think.
So where are you now, Julie?
I am. I don't know. Can you hear me? I'm
Uh-huh.
going across the bridge somewhere. We just came down the big super tuck off of the KOM.
Oh, the
I think it
KOM.
was a
Okay.
reverse KOM.
Okay. Oh, you're going that way in Watopia. Okay.
We'll try this time. There we go. Sorry,
Oh,
Discord
man.
occasionally
No.
drops me.
There you go.
Man, how about that
You're
drop
back.
me? Another super tuck opportunity. Come on, dude. This guy's been riding with me, super tucking. He's not. Super tuck, dude. Quit pedaling. Why don't you drive?
Tell him, Julie.
Tell him, Julie.
They just don't listen to me.
Get on the chat.
Do you also talk to people when you're driving? Like you talk to other cars? What, don't you dare cut me off. Doggone it. What, do we not use blinkers here?
Yeah, blinkers are optional on this brand new car. You wait for designer shade of green to go.
Yep. Sounds to me like you talk to drivers while you drive. That's cute.
I don't talk to them, I yell at them. I think that's
Only
what I
if
would
they're
call
worth
it.
yelling at.
Yeah. But I'm 38K in, just 72.9 to go.
No problem. You're pretty
Ooh,
much
you're
there.
going to be doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
I figured at least 4 hours. But at least
We'll
now I'm
be
warmed up.
we'll be off our bikes and enjoying our pancakes.
Exactly. Sorry about the gimmick.
Wah.
Just no bacon.
Why no bacon?
I don't want to. Oh, man. I wanna
Them's
go
fighting.
more.
Them's fighting words. Bacon.
I was like, I know we don't eat it, but I know for a fact you do. And that is hard stuff to give up.
Oh.
Trust me.
You've got to have
Where
some.
were we the other day? I think we were running Monday morning, and like we passed a house that was obviously cooking a large amount of bacon. And I was like, I don't care how long I haven't had bacon, it still smells delicious. Like I'm
still
hungry
smells good.
right now.
Yeah. It is. It's tasty stuff, but the smell is even better.
Oh yeah. Well, how are the Thursday rides going? You guys, is dirt kicking butt?
We're doing good.
Boy, Derek kicked butt last week. Whoa.
We pushed it. We pushed it. Putting out some
Yeah.
watts. It's a good weekly threshold effort. Because it's hard to get yourself to push that hard
Yeah,
just by yourself.
it's much more motivating when everybody's hurting together.
Yeah.
You can give just
Yes.
a little bit more for someone else and
Well-
yourself.
Well, also it's complicated, so it takes your mind off of what you're doing. Because there's
Oh, and-
like 90,000 things to do and think about, and oh, I don't want to get gapped, and blah 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 blah, and who's next. So
Yeah.
it fills your
I
brain
was-
with useless things, and you don't think about your legs as much.
Yeah. I always wonder, because, I've been riding with, like, all C teams on 7, and they'll make me a co-captain, and they'll generally say, Julie, just go ahead and run with it. And then I always wonder, like, well, am I just sounding like an idiot half the time when I'm riding? And then I can't talk. And then I can't take a pull.
What do you mean?
And then they're
Oh.
like, we need somebody to pull. It's like, okay, since I'm the co-captain, I'm going to try to come up this way. I'm coming up. It's like, sorry, guys, I can't get there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they just think I don't know what they think. I don't know if it's okay or not.
I think
I
it's
have a lot of self-doubt.
I think it's
co-captain doesn't mean you have to be the fastest one on the team, does
no.
it?
I'm usually
know.
I'm
No.
usually the slowest one or next to the slowest one on my teams.
Yeah,
See, I can't.
I'm just trying to
They're
be there at
probably
the
not
end.
thinking,
Like
Julie.
abused.
They're probably just at like maximum capacity. That's
Well,
my guess.
of course, some of them last week were. Their numbers, I mean, their numbers were saying C almost B on their swift power, but then their numbers weren't showing that. I don't know. I was so confused. So I assumed that the C almost B was from some older races.
Well, it also
Or
matters.
maybe they had an injury.
Yeah, there's some of that. And plus, the TTT, or any TT really, except for Bologna, rewards watts
Yeah.
over watts per kilogram. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I can hang with these people. Their watts per kilogram kill me,
See,
but I can put
and
out
that's
the watts.
why I can't,
Yeah,
because I'm always the lightest. This time by almost 50K.
yeah. It's really hard to
So-
put out that same number of watts.
Yeah, somebody was 102 and I was 59.
Yeah. That's where I think
But
weight match teams would be much more interesting.
yeah, I think it was the first time when we got to the S's, I got to the front, and I can pull through those things.
Yeah.
Those are the perfect amount of, hard recover. For me, those intervals are perfect for me.
Right.
But that lead up to it, damn near kills me.
What, the guardrail climb?
I don't know what it is. It's a 5% till you get to the S's.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the
And
guardrail
then you finally
climb.
get the first down and up and down and up.
Yep. That little segment hurts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're coming into, I think, the ocean side.
We're getting up to the top of the volcano.
Yeah, we're on volcano climb, which compared to all the other climbs are kind of nice.
Oh yeah. It's a lot shorter. Just about the time you're really tired of climbing, it's over.
Now I hear Heather's still going to those too,
Yeah.
Thursday night.
She just has a blast.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, that's
enjoying
what it
it.
sounds like. That's good.
And Joey said he had a good time with you guys. Or he rode on
did.
3, that's right.
He rode with Jimmy.
Yeah. So
He texted me ahead of time. Said he was really nervous.
nah.
And I said, that's fine. The key is to have fun and communicate. Gave him a little pep talk. Then I said, oh, and by the way, I get nervous before every Thursday race too. He's like, oh.
Do you really? No.
Oh, I
I
do.
do.
I absolutely do.
Oh. Well, I thought you guys just swaggered into your
Oh no.
Zwift account or like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill it.
Oh no.
What are you nervous about? Like, what would be the worst thing that happened?
Oh, I'm not worried about
Get
something
off.
bad. I'm worried that it's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh.
No, I'm always worried that I'm going to let the team down, get dropped, give them the wrong information, drop somebody that I shouldn't, not hear the communication right.
Oh, I'm
2
not.
weeks ago, some guy said, I need to skip my pull. And I was like, okay, great. Well, who was that? I could never hear them.
So we did numbers. We did numbers this week.
Yeah.
We were just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, okay.
and that was even better.
So, not even a last name?
Nope. The stuff on the in Zwift on the account, the names were the same, but when we called pull orders and things like that, it was just number.
Okay.
One's up, Two's on deck.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. Anyway, so since I didn't know who it was, he went ahead and took a pull. And then he immediately spit out the back and we dropped him completely. So I felt really, really bad. That was 2 weeks ago. So I worry about things like that, making a mistake. It affects the team.
Seems like a lot of pressure.
I'm going
It's-
up the Zwift KOM right now.
Ooh,
It's-
fun.
It's really fun to work it's really fun to work together and to see
It is.
everybody do well. And there's a little bit of pressure, but it's not bad.
No.
And it
And
makes
it's nice
it makes you go harder.
when somebody falls off and you can grab them and pull them back on and the team can come back together after a break. That really feels good.
I don't have any comment for that. I'm like, okay.
But when you can get everyone across the line together and they've all done their
Yeah.
best and they're all, euphoric from that, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Will kept going back. He loved it.
Yeah.
If especially when you look and everybody got some kind of a PR on their Strava thing, it's like, okay, now I know we did a good job.
Yep.
I see. So it's more like celebrating as a team
Yeah.
Everybody
rather than
wins.
an individual. Yeah.
Yeah.
You celebrate your own effort because you went harder than you ever thought you could.
Yeah.
And you thought, oh, I should have given up at 30 minutes. And you stayed on for the whole hour. And yeah, there's a lot of,
So do they have like women's only teams
They
and
do.
then mixed teams?
they do.
Okay. They
We're
did do that?
Yeah, we're trying hard to get one. You just need to have
We
enough
need-
people.
We
Yeah,
need more
that's
women,
the hard
but
Yeah,
Sarah won't want to race with the women.
that's okay.
She won't.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, so we need more women.
Yeah, we have 4 right now who race regularly.
Yeah.
And sort of 2 more would be a minimum. I'm not counting Heather on that either.
Okay.
The
So you got
Julie.
Cena, T, Jen, and Julie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and getting a couple more in that power range, in that weight range, I think it would be
Yeah.
a blast.
Especially in that weight range. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be so much fun.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
Well, I thought Marty
Yeah.
would be a good one,
yeah. I think
but
we'll get her on it. Given time, I think she's strong enough.
she is definitely strong enough.
I think you
Not
just
breaking any records on the KOM. 23 out of 24 women.
I think you just
fine.
got to do it once.
Yeah, you got a long ways to go. It's all about pacing and the distance.
That's right. I'm not racing.
When everybody passes me in a race or something, that's what I have to tell myself. I'm like, it's all about pacing. I have to pace.
That's right. Yes.
Because those last 5 to 10 miles will be miserable otherwise.
I know. And when I do I get sucked in sometimes when I do a ride in Zwift. I'm out towards the front. There's a sprint. It's like, kill it for the sprint. Take the sprint, right? And then I go from position in the top 10 to like 50. Because then I can't ride.
Yeah.
It's like, you fool.
You're kind of done.
Was the sprint worth it? No. Why did you do it? I just can't resist.
You were number 1 on that sprint, right? For that
And
day.
And number
Oh.
N+1 at the finish.
Exactly, yeah.
You got to pull me to the top here, Kendra?
No,
No? Oh,
I'm in my zone 2 workout too.
oh, okay.
That's what my Saturdays are for.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is your long day, right?
Today
Is
and
that
tomorrow. Today and tomorrow.
Okay.
3.5 hours today and 3.5 hours tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I got 2.5 today, and then I run. What do I run tomorrow? 1:45. It's all by time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
An hour 45. Yeah. It's nice because if I decide to run a trail, I don't have to go as far.
Right,
And it's still
yes.
hard.
Yeah, it still counts.
Because my trail time, whew, it's pretty embarrassing actually.
Well,
We went and did
tough.
there's a lot
we
more
went and did
to.
a trail race. That's like for the young people. I felt like the oldest person there, and I'm not that old. I'm
You're not that old.
I know. And I'm like, where are these people coming from?
There's a lot more to do on a trail.
There's maybe 50 of us at the last trail race we did. And Will's a fairly fast runner. And even he was probably in the back half.
Oh wow.
I was easily probably one of the final 10 finishers. But the nice thing about a trail is not because it's they'll pick a trail and they'll just do loops around it, like no one can tell.
Oh right. Okay.
Oops. Not paying attention. Got to pedal. Get out of that super tuck.
Are you coming downhill?
I was coming downhill.
Yeah. We are finally.
Yeah.
I'm heading to the 360 bridge. Going across it right now.
Almost did that today.
That's right. You
I
said
have
here
I
we
have never
mountains
I have
on each
never
side.
attempted 360. Is there a shoulder there at all?
It's huge. Yeah.
It's huge.
There's a
Okay.
massive shoulder. It's just the traffic gets really clogged up. So you really do have to do it early in the morning.
Yeah, like at
Get in
dawn
maybe-
on Sunday.
Yeah, like daybreak, you're on the road.
Yeah.
And then it's nice. Like I've done that a few times. And you can go up bee caves. And there's lots of hills, but they're not real long,
No, but they're steep as hell.
but they're steep. Right? You get a really good hill workout there. And I figure I need some hills. Plus, I've done hills on Zwift, but I'm kind of curious how that translates to the real world.
You need to put your trainer difficulty at 100.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Well-
probably right.
I tell you, it translates because at the end of our ride last week, we had just some little hills coming back, and Heidi and Liam were just dragging down. I was like, I can't go that slow behind you guys. Sorry. And I just
Ah!
Going, I can't go as slow as you guys. Bye. Chicka, 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 chicka. And there she goes.
I never said anything, but I'd pull out and I'd go past him. So Will would come up there and we'd ride together. Pretty soon he'd say, well, I think we dropped Heidi. And sure enough, she'd be way back.
She's fine to be by herself.
I
She
know.
tends to ride hours
rides
by
her-
herself.
She rides her own race. Yeah, she rides her own pace.
Yeah.
So we'd wait for her to corner and
She'd be fine.
she passed us by, so we'd ride all together and then we'd get another little bitty hill. And I just stood up and passed her and she gave me what I thought was a really nice compliment. She says, "You're a beast." I said, "Okay, I'll take that."
she needs to get on Zwift with us.
She hates Zwift. She had all the
Yeah.
stuff and she sold it all.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It's I think it's something mental for her.
So I talked to oh shoot, who is it? Dang, the guy that hangs
Yeah,
out
I'm
with her
kind of
and shoots low all
excited
the
to
time.
see how good am I going to be on the hills in the real world with my real weight, you know?
Right.
with the weight I am now, like how well am I going to be able to push that? It
Yeah.
might not be that great.
Oh, Dan Muto, he was telling me he bought all the Zwift stuff when the pandemic hit. Everything.
Yeah.
The climb, the headwind, the trainer. He did it once. He's like, that screen in front of me, I was so claustrophobic. I did it once and that was it. I could not do it again.
What?
How odd is that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, it took me a while to get used to Zwift, but not that long.
No.
Because I have to do a trainer ride anyway, like once a week. And so I
Yeah.
thought the visual of like seeing something really helps
Oh
a
yeah.
lot.
So much.
And just even having the trainer change difficulty.
Oh yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
on a dumb trainer, just watting it out. Ugh.
yeah.
I
Where
have
with a
done.
smart trainer, I don't have to think about it. I just do what it says.
I have done my
Yeah.
last training ride on a dumb trainer with just the Garmin.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, that's
This is
painful.
This is so much
I mean,
better.
that's why people watch movies when
Yeah.
when they're on their trainer. I don't watch movies anymore.
No.
I watch Zwift.
I actually kind of find the movies distracting
They do.
because some of
Only if I
the
need to be sure that I'm not going to push anywhere for anybody or anything or any sprint. Then I'll put
Yeah.
on a movie.
but some of the Sufferfest rides are like they're like videos. They have a plot and things like that. They're sort of the recovery ones and just the Zone 1 rides. And I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like listening to people, like random people talk, things like
I'm glad
that.
we're not random people. Okay, good.
You know,
I was
They
like,
don't-
sorry, I'll
they don't-
shut up now.
No, they don't-
Ah.
they don't talk back to me. They're just like rambling on about some thing that.
I didn't know that's what Sufferfest was like. Like you're talking to other people.
No, it's not. It's not. Usually they're programmed workouts, and they have video that's adjusted to that workout. Usually it's like bike racing videos, and they're, if the segment goes hard, then the video they're going hard.
I see.
If you're kind of got a break section, then you're going down the mountain with Mike Cotty or something like that. So
Okay.
it's all
And
kind of
it has
programmed.
audio with it.
Audio with it. It's got crazy music.
Okay.
The whole experience is really programmed for you, and I like that a lot. Especially if you're doing, interval and intensity work.
Is it a distraction?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why you like it? Okay.
It distracts you, fires you up when you need it. It's
I
going
just
to.
wondered about Peloton,
Yeah.
right? But I'm like, how? I mean, I already have the smart trainer, so that's a one-time purchase of not $2,000 for us.
Okay. And the Peloton bike
it-
is infinitely inferior to what you're riding.
Yeah, isn't that sad?
Yeah. It's just a dumb.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, I've ridden it in a motel a few times. In fact,
Oh,
I did some
oh,
workouts.
interesting.
I did some workouts on it. I took the pedals off and put my power pedals on it.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah. And put my iPad in front of the little screen. And I was able to do the workouts, but it's not a very good bike.
Isn't that sad? God, and they spend so much on it too.
Oh yeah. It would have been very simple, I think, for them to put programmable resistance in it. But it's not.
But they didn't.
They did not.
Oh, and that's sad. They make you change the resistance.
It's a screw. It's a big red screw up front.
Oh,
You just
no,
twist
it's
it.
Like,
It's,
oh my
it's,
God, like
it's,
the old-fashioned
spin bike.
spin classes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's an old spin bike.
Oh my God, that happens to have a screen, so you can watch an instructor talk to you
Exactly.
for $60 a month.
Exactly. I think it's an enormous
like-
rip off.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't believe how affordable I feel Zwift is. I'm like, this is awesome. And they have spin classes.
Right.
Like I could just
People are
download
like-
a spin workout.
Yeah, you could.
People are like, you're gonna pay $15 a month. Last year, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, that is absolutely the cheapest thing you can find to keep yourself sane during this.
Oh, heck
Oh,
yeah.
You're not paying any race fees.
That
You're
fit,
not buying any clothes.
that fitness
Right.
dividend is immeasurable. Hell,
I find the payoff is incredible for
Yeah.
Zwift.
I pay monthlies for this. I pay monthlies for Sufferfest without flinching.
Yeah.
How much is Sufferfest?
It's like $100 a year. It's about the same.
Oh, well,
It's about
yeah,
it's
like
about the same.
affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people pay $100 a month for just a simple, a little spin boutique area, and
Right.
they're like, it's only $100 a month, and I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
I get
do
it.
you guys like give me a glass of wine at the end every day? Do I get
You
free
should be
dinner?
Yeah, you should be fanning me and rubbing my backside. Come on.
Exactly.
Massage afterwards.
And the thing is that the sophistication of the workouts that you can get on this is so much greater than what all those other things can offer you.
True. I agree. They seem more like specified for what you're looking for. Are you going to be doing time trial races? Well, here's the time trial workouts in
Yeah.
Zwift.
Yeah. Exactly.
They have a whole Ironman,
Yep. Yeah.
workouts that I could do if I wanted.
Yep. And Sufferfest does the same thing where they'll have like, you're training for an Ironman. So here's an 18-week program that includes bike, run, yoga, and strength.
Oh, all of it.
And mental toughness. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's
It's like
what
the
an
whole.
affordable price compared to like having a real coach.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That's
Yeah.
expensive, I know. But definitely compared to Peloton, I feel like I've kind of figured out. I don't know. I feel like better than the Peloton losers.
Oh,
I'm like,
I think you're
I'm
way
not
ahead of
paying
it.
near as much, and I'm still a better cyclist.
Yeah. No doubt.
I kind of get the feeling that Peloton are for the Marriott types,
Yeah.
not the camper types.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're probably right. Although those Peloton people I see on Strava, because I have a few buddies that do it,
Uh-huh.
they are young and in shape.
Well, yeah.
Whew. They are promising you a great body, no matter how old you are. No matter what kind of diet you eat, you do Peloton, you'll look like me.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah. No.
I'm kind of like, I am what I am. Like,
I don't think it works that way.
No, yeah, exactly. It doesn't work that way, but it's a beautiful marketing campaign.
yeah.
I think the same thing about people that pay for, I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but CrossFit,
Yeah.
that,
No.
I've seen that, and I'm like, ooh, that just looks like a twisted ankle to me.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody I know that's, well, I would say my age, but over 50, over 55, has ended up with major injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way they do their workouts, it's may be fine if you're 20, but if you're not 20,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. My knees don't bend that easily anymore. There's things that come out of my mouth when I'm trying to squat that low. I'm making some funny noises.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not go there.
No, not that. Oh, gosh. Whatever. Julie. Talking about moaning in pain. Come on. You're like, ouch.
Well, you don't want to.
All right. I'm just digging a hole for myself. I'll just shut up now.
Well, the worst thing really that we can do is create injuries.
Yeah.
You're far better.
That'll stop you faster than anything else.
Yeah. It takes you a long time to recover.
Yeah.
And you're far better being very methodical and perhaps slightly less aggressive, but present every day.
Right.
Yes.
That's my goal. That's my plan this year. Is like, hey, not as crazy My longest ride this year, Julie, for Mont Tremblant, if it happens, is going to be 5.5 hours. That's it. But
That's great.
I'm like, I don't want to get injured anymore.
Yeah, no.
But you'll have enough base in, just not all in one go. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. I'm like, I don't really need the mental, can I do 100 miles? I know I can do 100 miles,
Right.
Right.
but just, will I be not injured? And that will make it much, much easier to do it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on
For the
the
thrusts.
Volcano KOM.
All right.
Oh, there you are. Well, we're ahead of you.
We're ahead of you. We're already through downtown. Heading back
Yeah.
to Titans Grove.
If I look over the edge, will I see you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're just heading
we're
down
in
Ocean
green.
Boulevard.
Oh, you're in green. Okay.
We're in green.
Yeah, we're in green. And we're on bikes.
We're on bikes.
Oh,
You pick us out right away.
Hey, you've been gone for so long. My one buddy I was riding with left me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, he stopped. I think he had to do a bathroom break or something, because, man, he just switched it off the back. And then there's the other guy who's wearing a Cape Epic jersey,
Oh, nice.
who I chatted with. He's actually in a different group, so he doesn't show up on the sidebar.
Oh,
Now
I see.
that would be a ride to do.
Oh, I wanted to ask that. When we started, Derek, did you see all those people chatting? They
Yeah,
weren't with us. I
They-
thought only our group.
it was. I think it
in
was
that
some
chat.
sort of bug. That was a
Okay.
ZLDR run.
Okay. Yeah, they seemed like they were running.
Yeah.
And they were like, I was like, who are these people?
Who are these
oh
people
my
and
God,
why
have I
are-
not been on that long?
Why are they in our meetup?
Yeah. And then I looked at how many people had gotten in and were like, we're green. I'm like, there's like 3 of us.
Right.
Who are these people?
Who are these people talking? I can't get a word in
Running?
edgewise.
Yeah, okay, so that was a bug, because usually I only see what we put
Yeah.
in.
When I first
No,
got
that
in, it
was
was just
nothing.
us, and then all of a sudden this appeared.
Yeah, it's like you brought them with you.
I did. I did.
The ghost
I
of
left.
the past.
I left the door open, and all the flies came in.
Yeah. Damn runners. Their indoor treadmills.
I think it's revolutionized the outdoor experience for a lot of people.
Oh my God.
I think we're just training more than we
Yeah.
ever used to.
I know I am. It's a lot easier for me to go, oh, I'm going to get my 45-minute bike ride right now.
Yeah, in 45 minutes,
Yeah,
not
Yeah.
2 hours.
exactly. If you include the loading of the bike and
Yeah.
getting all your stuff together.
Yeah, it takes forever.
And I mean, this has saved me during the
Been driving
pandemic.
somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
This was the
My neighbors
answer
are so
to the
funny.
pandemic.
They'll text me on
Your
Saturday
neighbors
morning. They're like,
funny?
well, yeah, they'll text me on Saturday morning and say, well, I know this is your biking morning. But text me when you get off. I wanted to borrow blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be off in a while. I'll text you.
Yeah, you won't be off until like after lunch today, right?
Be still. I'm hoping it's not
Before
much
that?
past 12:30.
Wait, what time did you start this morning? 8?
8 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we do Titans Grove backwards.
We do.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys know all the routes. I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun. Titans Grove, I'm in for it.
Oh, I like Titans Grove.
That got the rollers, the San Socorro's rollers in it or not?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Both ways.
Got the
Both
rollers,
ways.
thermal pools.
We're coming in the desert side this time with
I
the
like
hot
the
pool
rollers.
with the hot pools.
Oh yeah.
It's a little more scenic on the other side, but
It is.
there's kind of surprisingly few 2-hour-ish rides that don't go up the Alp.
Huh.
I was trying to pick
Yeah.
things for this. And there's like
Is it getting harder?
there's like 4 or 5 rides I think that are really good. And then we can just do laps of other things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like we did laps of
I've
France.
never had to pick a route for this, so
Yeah.
I never knew there was like a like a struggle to find a good route.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, well, thank you for doing it.
Well, we did 2 laps of France last week. And
Okay.
that was great. But I love
France
France.
is pretty. I like it.
I love France. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good with Innsbruck too. I
Yeah.
don't like Richmond at all.
Well, yeah. And if you're not trying to go too hard, I'm okay with New York if you stay off the KOMs all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of KOMs.
Those KMs will
misleading.
kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
They're rough.
it's Astoria 8 or nothing.
I mean, it's fun to see the, futuristic
Right.
look of it. I mean, that was kind of it was creative of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was
It's
like,
just-
how many hills? Holy cow.
It's just a lot of
There's not
steep
hills
for a long
in Central
time.
Park like this.
It's a little like the Innsbruck Hill there.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, okay, this is fine, but I don't want to do laps of this.
Yeah, it's just like one big hill.
Yeah.
Innsbruck is one big hill, right? No, there's the leg snapper in Innsbruck too, right?
Yeah, there's that regular, the Innsbruck Ring, the ride through town, which is really nice
With the leg snapper.
with the leg snapper.
Yeah, that's in town.
Lucha.
And then there's that one that takes you out into the woods, but you're
Octobahn.
going up.
Yeah, the Octobahn.
I should probably, you guys are so into Zwift, I should probably look at my badges and actually see what I'm missing.
You should. Because then we can do a ride for
Yeah, right.
your missing badges.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just speak up. We'll do it. And I'm not a big fan of the jungle, unfortunately.
So, the time we all did Serpentine 8,
Yeah,
when we stopped and got our mountain bikes, and that
yeah,
was fun.
right.
Because there was a big group of us. And we were just, on the mountain bikes having fun. I did switch to the mountain bike when I got to the jungle here.
I think you need to.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think it makes it so much more pleasant for a regular ride.
I mean, I didn't have to see my speed at like 10, 11 kilometers per hour.
That's a little depressing, right?
Yeah, when you have 100 to go.
Yeah. I think that's what gets me on the Alpe d'Huez Zwift. Like after about 30
Yes.
minutes, I look at my speed and I'm like, I'm just.
That's another hour.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going 5K an hour and I have 5K to go. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, that's my mental hill. I need to get over that.
Have you done Ventoux?
I
I think
have
she-
not done that.
Oh, you haven't? I thought you did it one time with us.
Mm-mm. I haven't done that one either.
That one you just need to get
We-
stuck in.
We didn't do that in a meetup. We did that on a Zwift ride.
Yeah,
It was a
that was the Haute Route
weekend they were
ride.
introducing it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the introduction ride.
Yeah.
If you can do this, you can ride with us.
Yeah, I guess so.
If I can do it, you can too. I don't know about that.
Oh.
I'm at the point where I have to get up out of the saddle and stretch my legs.
Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah. Yeah, an hour plus, that's usually when I have to do that.
go.
Well, I haven't been leveling up very fast.
No, it
Everyone
really
said
slows
when
down.
you switch to kilometers, I'd level up faster, and I'm like, well, I guess that means I have to ride more on the weekends on Zwift.
Right.
Yeah. You actually have to ride.
You have to ride.
Yeah, on Zwift, yeah.
Plus, when you get up the levels, it really slows down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They reward you early, right?
They suck
they
you
reward
in.
you so early.
Yeah.
I just had the same thing. They suck you in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're giving you the candy. Here, little girl, have some candy. Have
Exactly.
another
The
candy.
first-
And then you get
It's
used
a
to.
gateway drug, right?
Yeah. You start
First
liking.
one's free.
You start liking the candy. You say, "Oh, I just get the next one." Now you have to ride 20K to get that one.
Yeah. 39 to 40 is 20K. No. Getting close.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. I'm on 37. I think I'm going to be here a long time.
I thought I'd get more riding in on the double XPs, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was all like, ooh, maybe this time because I'm on Zwift, I'll get the Tour de Zwift. I did one, and I was like, oh, it
You're
doesn't.
kidding.
No, it didn't fit into my training plan.
No.
I was like, I can't. I have to run today.
Yeah.
And doing anything more for me brings on injury, or my fear of injury anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I'm halfway there.
What?
All right. Go, Julie, go.
55.5 to go and 55.5 done.
Hey, are you going to be at the campground over July 4th? Are you going to be there on July
Absolutely.
4th? Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought. I was arguing with Will the other day. He's like, no, they're leaving early. I'm like, no, they're not. Why would they do that?
No, we're leaving Monday, which is the 5th.
Okay.
And the 5th is when they're doing the 5K. So
Oh.
I want to do the 5K. And Richard's like, well, we got to get the camper all hooked up. I said, well, I could just ride my bike to the 5K. And then you could come by and pick me up, or I can ride my bike back.
Where's the 5K at?
It's at, I don't know, Jeff Davies State Park, or Jeff Davies County Park. It's, yeah, you take the road to Marfa, but it's literally right on the outskirts of Fort Davis. So
Okay.
there's a big
Is that
intersection
like
that
a
turns.
15, 20-minute drive?
No, it's like
No.
2 miles.
Oh.
I mean, Fort Davis is teeny tiny. Maybe it's 3 or 4 miles from
Oh,
the
okay.
campground. It's really, so you go through Fort Davis and the road goes to Alpine on the left, and you go straight, and then you're there.
You can give me directions now, but it makes no sense to me. I've never been to the area. Well, I mean, if we're still there, I think we are. And
Yeah,
we
you
have
said
a
you were.
tent. It doesn't take us that long to put the tent up. We could probably go take you there. Bring it back.
Oh, I mean, it's no big deal to ride even my mountain bike there. We
could
ride
do
our
a-
mountain bike down there all the
You
time.
could do a quick 5K while you're there.
Huh. Are you guys still there? Okay.
Yeah, it's called the coolest 5K in Texas because it's cool weather. The problem is they start at 8, and they should start at 7. But it's a little town thing. It's real local, benefits the schools. And
it's a 5K. Come on.
it's a 5.
Half the people will be walking it. Let's be honest.
Yep. So the last time I did it, the overall winner gets $100.
Oh, wow.
But if it's a high school person, they're not eligible for it because of that takes them out of UIL or whatever.
Oh.
Because it's like they got paid. So the second place female got it. So I was 3rd overall, 2nd in my age group.
Oh,
Second in your age group?
second,
No.
3rd overall, but 2nd in your age group.
Yes. So a 16-year-old won it. A lady who was 62, and I was 60.
Man.
Can tell the field was
I
a little
know.
skewed.
That's cool. Okay, super truck. There we go. I can't pass this mountain biker, but my guess is they're not really on a mountain bike. My guess is they're.
Hearing that really makes me discouraged to keep running. I'm like, if people don't get slower as they get older, I have no chance.
But she was fun for Davis. So there is slight altitude stuff, not a lot. Not like going to Colorado or New Mexico. But she was just skinny as a rail.
And apparently fast.
And very fast. I kept up with her on the way out. And then
Okay.
we turned
So
around.
Julie, you will have to repeat all of that in the last 20 seconds because I was off the call. Sorry.
I just said she was skinny as a rail.
Oh yeah.
Fast. And I kept up with her the first half. And then we turned around and had a very, very, very slight headwind. But that's it, I'm done.
That was the first race I did when I moved to Austin. Was a 5K. It was July 4th.
Oh, really?
It was like the Independence 5-day, and the mayor of the city at the time was there. And he was like, he let us off and all that. It was cute.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, it was before I met everybody. I was like, well,
Yeah.
we'll try doing some races here.
And so because this is so local, it never starts on time. They have a kids'
Yeah.
1K that they run first. Right.
Yeah,
So-
everyone wants to see that.
And it's
I mean, these are people that don't have anything else to do on a Saturday morning, right?
right.
They have pancakes and coffee waiting for them, man.
Right, yeah.
Nothing else to do.
It's the good stuff. They're earning those pancakes.
They sure are. They're 1 5K a year that they do.
Oh, yeah. I guess you get one pancake then. Make it last.
Yeah, exactly. And no bacon.
No bacon.
Well, I think we have our camping set up a little bit better this time, so
I was going to ask how it went last time, and I keep forgetting to ask.
much, much better.
Oh,
So
good.
what we added was very few things, but it helped a lot. We added a table, like a
Uh-huh.
true
Okay.
full-size camping table,
That's nice.
and
yeah.
then we added shelving. Like they're just plastic shelves that you put together from Walmart, and
Yeah.
we added that, and that like helped so much. Oh, and the carabiner clips, we brought a couple of those, and that also helped because the tent has all these like, loops to clip things
Oh,
on,
yeah.
but
Right.
we didn't have clips.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
the silliest little stuff where you're like, okay, now we need the carabiner clips. But yeah, getting the stuff off the floor of the tent and having a rug, that helps a
Big
lot.
difference. Yeah.
Big difference, yeah. I don't have to like search for all my clothes on the floor. I'm like, oh look, I put out my clothes ahead of time on the shelf. Nice.
Yeah.
As I'm getting ready early in the morning. So, and the table made a huge difference. Huge. So we'll see. We still haven't done multi-day, so I'm not sure how that's gonna
Oh,
go.
okay.
And the heat.
The heat's a
I don't know,
problem.
the heat,
Yeah.
yeah. The heat might be an issue. Because tents aren't known for being cool; they're known
No.
for being warm,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Because
No.
people hike out in the mountains and stuff where it's cold. But Will's family is intent on camping in August in Bryce Canyon,
Oh,
Utah.
seriously. Oh,
That's what you
At-
said.
at Bryce? Okay.
Bryce, yeah.
That's better than somewhere else.
Oh
You're up-
yeah, absolutely.
you're up
Better
to-
than Texas in August, that's for sure.
Or better than Grand Canyon.
Oh, I bet.
At least you're up a little bit in altitude.
Yeah, I went to Grand Canyon in October, and that was even a bit warm.
Yeah.
We went hiking. Yeah, they all know that I'm not the. I mean, I camped as a kid, but I just didn't want to. I'm like, I don't know. I'm older. I'm like, I kind of like a bed, you know?
Right. I like to sleep well. I
Yeah,
like to wake up the next morning and feel refreshed.
exactly. Not freezing,
That's why they
not
invented.
achy.
That's why they invented glamping.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
And there was the last time there was a couple about our age that also set up, and they had like Christmas lights around their tent, and I was like, oh, I'm so jealous. Christmas lights, that's what we need.
Yep.
Although I don't really want to pack them, so never mind.
Just some little LED things.
Yeah, just the little stuff. I think it was battery powered.
Sure.
Those little things. But yeah, where we were camping, they're not really campsites. It's just like this big field.
Oh, okay.
They're like, here you go, pitch your tent wherever you want. So you kind of had to bring everything.
Yeah.
But the bathrooms were closer, a hell of a lot closer.
That's good.
So the bathrooms, the first time we went camping, was a quarter mile away.
Oh, geez. Oh, dear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this
That's
is
a
not going to work for me.
That's a schlep. Yeah.
So the bathrooms this time around were like, I don't know, 25 feet.
Oh, there.
Like, I can handle this.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 feet.
Yeah. You got to make them far enough.
Yeah, we were far enough away that we didn't smell or hear anything, but I
Right.
could get there like easily within a 5-minute walk.
There you go. That's just about right.
Yeah. I was not a quote unquote happy camper, haha, first time around. I was pretty miserable. And Will had a pretty miserable run that time because it was
Yeah,
just
that was
really, really
his-
rocky.
That was his bad run, right?
Yeah. It was really rocky. It just tore him up, his muscles. So yeah, we were really fun to drive home
Right.
that day.
You were over. You were over
Oh,
that.
that's a good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad because there's a place we like to eat on the way home. And I'm like, let's stop there and eat. Oh yeah, it's a great idea. So, yeah. Reward yourself for your misery,
Yeah. Exactly.
right?
Exactly. The reward.
We deserve our pancakes and coffee.
Yeah.
And someone else to make them and clean them up. Yay!
Yeah.
That's the best part.
That's right. That's even better.
Well, which way am I going? Am I going to the Italian Villas or past them? Going past them.
Do you have to do the
Sounds
KOM
good.
twice or just once?
I have
think we
no
talked
idea.
about- Okay.
I think you do almost everything forward
Twice.
and backwards, but I don't know.
I think you do everything twice on the Mega.
Okay. So you go the other way.
Oh, look, a sprint segment. Huh.
There you go.
What are you going to do,
Sprint.
Julie?
Sprint, Julie.
Nothing.
Do
Sprint.
it, Julie.
Go,
Nothing.
go, go, go.
Oh, I'm not there yet. This is the one where you always go into the dark. It's like, oh, where the hell is that sprint? Me in the fog. It's dark. And the chick next to me on a mountain bike. My guess is she's
Beating
not
you
on
the
a mountain
sprint.
bike.
Yeah.
Probably. My guess is it's just showing her avatar on the mountain bike.
Oh,
But I can't
yeah,
find
like
her.
she switched it.
Yeah, she's in the B group. So she doesn't show up on the right. She doesn't show
yeah.
up on the left. I mean, in the companion.
So she's
So I
kind of
don't know.
hidden from you, but not really hidden from you.
Yeah, so I wonder if you can still draft in that case. I don't know. I see her. But since she's not showing up in any of my
I think you're still drafting
game
her.
things,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think Zwift is that special.
Oh, wow. People have slowed down. I was 13th out of 20.
See, look what happens when you don't sprint. Awesome. Oh, wait,
There
you
you
are
go.
sprinting.
You are
My
sprinting.
bad.
No, I didn't sprint. I
Oh,
didn't.
you
See?
didn't.
No, and a lot of people are stopping. I'm just passing people stopped left and right. I guess they're getting off to change clothes or take a bathroom break or something. Okay. I'm going to use my feather at 6%.
Oh, we are at a nice -1%.
Oh yes.
Just, relaxing. Let's get some feeling back in the back of my legs.
Mm-hmm. Though being on a workout, I really don't tell any difference.
Oh, you do? Are you on a workout?
Yeah,
Is it a 2-hour workout?
2.5.
God, wow.
The whole point is
Oh,
to
it's
keep
funny
me
if
from
you-
going too hard.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me that. Like you're really bad about like controlling your effort level.
Right. It's like, oh, this is a hill. Let's go. No,
Right.
no.
You want it over with faster.
Yeah. Don't do
The
that.
coach has been worth it for you. It sounds like your coach is reining you in.
Yeah, it's been good. I'm very happy with what's happened so far. You always wish you were further ahead, but
Hey, you've come a long way, dude.
he lets me do what I want to do. You know, he's not like, oh, you can't race on Zwift, you got to do my workout. He just says,
Nice that he's adaptive.
yeah, you want to do that? Okay, we will incorporate that in.
Work it in.
That's your threshold interval for the week. And it's cool. He even watches he watches the video.
Oh, does he?
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
That's
It says, oh,
adorable.
you need to work on your breathing.
Shit.
It's like.
Did you tell him that was Julie, not you?
No, he knows it's me. He says, oh, you guys do a lot of communicating. That was really interesting. Yeah. So I appreciate that from him.
And it's cool he lets you do that.
Yeah.
Just
It's even
make
cooler
sure
that he checks it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What I find funny is some of the very little data he can get, which is the sound of your voice or your breathing,
Yeah.
and then the wattage coming out of you. He's going to give you feedback on one of it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
What'd you think of that little widget? Does he ever mention that?
He likes that. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you went burgundy.
Showing everybody's power. Yeah.
Yeah, when that team, that's why we hit that in. Everybody lit up to burgundy.
Yep. Yeah.
And for the
That's.
first time, I didn't draw back to red until I crossed.
Yeah.
But man, they took off. I was the last one across, but only a second and a half back, so.
Yeah. It's really. It's like like we were saying, Kendra. It's really fun, because you're doing this with everybody, and everybody's suffering, and then you got a K to go, and you tell everyone to light it up, and you can look at our little power monitor, and right away, everybody goes red. And it's just really fun.
And then I go burgundy, which is even more.
Oh yeah. It's like
Yeah, Joey said you get in some videos of the women when they raced and another one of your races.
Yeah, we got I posted it on this group.
Yeah,
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Kind of hooked him in. And he got banned to DS last week. How sweet.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, he's a great DS.
Yeah, he is.
He's so encouraging.
He is.
Yes.
Director, they call the race. They put you in fan view and they watch everybody and tell you where the gaps are and direct who should pull next and who needs to take a break and just really looks at everybody and keeps everybody together because they're not racing, so they can focus on everything.
Yeah, can modulate the power if the team's going too fast or if they're going too slow. Or...
Yeah. Oh my God, did you see in real life that guy ran into that biker? Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
The DS on a team over
Yeah, one of the team cars.
over the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit a
They were
biker.
swapping jerseys between cars and he wasn't paying attention. He ran right into the biker in front of him, who was on another team. He was fired.
Apparently the biker was okay though.
Yeah, I heard that. His bike was okay.
Yeah.
Man. And it did look like I mean,
It didn't look
he
good.
bumped the rear wheel.
It didn't
and
look
as soon as
good.
he bumped the rear wheel, you could tell. But yeah, I mean, that guy went down. At least it wasn't a thump. So the double draft is doing me no good on all
You're double drafting by yourself.
Yeah. Coming on to Ocean Boulevard.
Kendra's giving me a draft from behind.
Somebody just dropped something. Did Kendra just drop off the voice?
She did.
I thought so. I heard a little dunk.
Flip. She's still pedaling, but
Yeah. I have the truck to draft, and I have no one to draft.
right.
People must have taken a break because when I was going up the mountain, somebody was 5 minutes ahead of me,
Uh-huh.
and somebody was 5 minutes behind me, and now I have somebody 113 ahead, and somebody 36 behind.
Oh boy. You're way by yourself.
I'm way by myself.
We got more people. We got more people in Watopia than you do.
Because of course I only see event riders.
You're only seeing the meetup.
Oh, there goes somebody. Oh, that's my bud. There they go. They're in the B group, so I don't see them on the sidebar. They just passed me the one guy. He's the one I rode with for, oh gosh, 20, 30K. Yeah. Stop. So it's funny. I guess it doesn't know that they're there because when I look along the bottom, I don't even have the little wave icon.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi.
I was just tired of talking to you. That's what I hang up.
I figured.
Totally lost. My phone just totally cut out of internet, but I'm still on Zwift.
Yeah, you
which
are.
I would prefer.
Yeah.
If something's gonna drop, I'd rather it be Discord.
Oh, yeah,
Stay on
absolutely.
Zwift because I've been dropped off of Zwift too, and that really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I probably would have stopped pedaling if you were
If I disappeared.
not going anywhere.
Yeah. So it all worked out for the best. I figured it out, which was turn it off and turn it back on.
That's the usual IT fix.
Yeah. So I didn't hear, oh my God, what happened to the cyclist?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
he was fine.
So yeah, he was
okay.
okay. Got just bumped from behind, but they said
Oh, I see.
he finished the race. They didn't say if he had to
Oh.
change his rear wheel or not, but they said his bike was otherwise fine.
Oh, well, thank God he's okay.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, of course, fire the driver, but oh my God, at least that
looked-
was okay.
It looked so bad though.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You think you'd get, I don't know. That's just.
I mean, he's a
Stupid
professional
mistake.
driver with
Yeah.
the support teams of a biking race.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't expect that kind of crap.
You don't see that happen. That's like super dumb.
Right.
Yeah.
You know they're doing 19 things, but still.
Yeah, exactly. But they should know, like half of them should be automatic.
Right.
But
Like
isn't there-
not hitting one of your team members. I mean, or even another
Well,
team
another
member.
team.
You know?
Yeah.
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 So was this overseas where the driver was on the right side of the car?
No, it was in Europe. It wasn't England.
Because you could see on the right side of the car, there's exchanging jerseys that were dropped or something, towels or something that
Yeah.
happened, something between the windows. So the guy driving should not have even been looking at the passenger.
No, he shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he shouldn't have been part of it.
Wow. No, I didn't, but now I will. Once we get off, I'm going to Google that.
Yeah, it was a couple days ago.
Oh man.
It's on the gyro.
Yeah, it was Giro d'Italia.
race.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm in the water. Well, I'm under the water. I'm under the ocean.
Oh yeah, we're way ahead of you.
In fact, we're so far ahead. It's
There goes the
night.
dirt guy.
So far ahead, it's nighttime.
That's right. It's the only time you can get ahead of Julie.
Right.
It's just you're on loops and you started after she started the loop.
So somebody was joking about starting to ride at the top of Alps and Zwift.
Uh huh.
And it's like, I did that once. I saw Jessie was riding, so I did ride with her. And she was just going around the circle at the top when I joined her. I was like, oh, this is sweet.
Oh, nice.
I get all the downhill.
Just do that over and over again. Get all kinds of free XP.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a workout, though.
No.
So, I guess I'm going up a big hill. I guess it's KOM. I don't know which one it is.
I'm
Oh,
not sure what we have, Derek. What do we have coming up? Like, we're going to be done in about 8K.
6.7K.
6.7K.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
if you
The
don't
blue
have the
bar.
badge, Kendra, keep riding.
Yeah, we just have the KOM reverse.
No, don't lie to me like that.
No, just the no. I'm sorry, the hilly KOM, not the big one, the little one. We're actually on it right now.
Okay. I'll believe you. I just keep riding.
We just make the little steep corner, and then we got the false flat to the end, and then we're done.
I still have a few more minutes to go. I think I just really need some water.
Somebody just typed in the sidebar, I went and got some potato chips. It's like, now I am craving salt.
It's about right. So you're probably, what, 2.5 hours in?
Yeah.
240.
Yeah.
70K done.
That reminds me, I'm gonna
41 to go.
grab a salt stick.
And up the mountain we climb. We climb.
Yeah, kill it, Kendra. Let's go.
There's also time to stretch my legs.
Uh-huh. Give me a draft of this 11%.
Draft at 8%, right?
I'm at 8.
Ooh, I never go that high.
There you go.
Oh, I know why my place is going up on the climbs. Because people are done.
Oh,
They're off the board.
they're already finished? Nice.
They were saying somebody was posting that some people were already finished.
Wow. That's fast.
Or they quit. Obviously some people quit because I'm now at 286 and I was hanging around 350 for quite a while.
Do you like the badge chasers or whatever they're called?
Badge
Yeah,
hunters, yes.
Badge hunter rides.
Badge
yeah.
hunters.
Jocko was signed up for it, but I never saw him. Then I told him I'd be on this voice. So.
Yeah, they're long rides to do all by yourself. When I did all those long ones over that week, Robbie joined me, at least for part of it, for a few of them. That really
I
helped.
joined you on one,
You did,
but
yeah.
I can't remember why it didn't work out.
Is that
A
the
lot
week
of
you
them
were
didn't.
off?
Yeah, it was the week I was off.
Yeah, you were just like riding every day.
Yeah. I think, Julie, you joined me in Innsbruck, I think.
I don't remember where.
Yeah.
I just did one.
I was trying to mimic my France trip. Maybe this year
That's
I get to do my France trip.
This year or next year?
This year, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is over there.
I thought it was like in July.
It's in August,
Oh, okay.
which is still sketch.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they'll even let us in, or if they'll even have the tour, or they even
Yeah.
want to do it. We'll see.
So what is your take on this? Like, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need to wear a mask.
Now,
Now I'm kind of like, well,
I'm
do I trust everybody?
wearing a mask.
Well,
30%.
certainly yes.
30% of Brazos County is vaccinated.
Oh, that's not very
Only
much.
30%?
Yeah.
I am not shocked.
So it would
But
mean
then
that,
they said only 40% of Austin
yeah,
or Travis.
it would mean that 70% of the people in any given store should be wearing a mask.
not.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to tell you that 0% in any store are going to be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So,
I kind of want to get a
So
mask.
you
that
still
says
wear a
I'm
mask
vaccinated.
everywhere you go? Oh.
I'll wear one when I go in store and stuff, but I want one that says I'm vaccinated and respectful,
right.
so I can put that on.
Yeah.
And that's so interesting. I kind of like it because I can stick my tongue out at people.
Uh,
curse without I can,
Can you like, you
Make
can like
faces at
cuss at them?
yeah.
And I don't have to brush my teeth because it doesn't matter if my breath is
Oh
bad.
God, yes you do. That comes right back at you if you don't.
True. Then I'll find out I have bad breath.
I wore one. Oh, I guess I wore it on that bike ride, right? So I put it on when I went into the store and stuff. And while we were riding, I had it in my back jersey pocket. And then on the way home, I stopped somewhere and I put it back on. And then the next day, I went to put it on to go to the grocery store. I was like, holy crap, this thing stinks. So I grabbed a different one and threw it in the laundry. And I don't know if it's because it had been in my back jersey pocket for
Yeah, that's
4 hours.
why. It was time for it to grow all kinds of fun stuff in it.
Yeah.
I watch
I
mine
really-
all the time.
I really like the ones I got from Head Sweats. The ear things don't ever fit me, so I did a little piece of black elastic across the ear things, and so then it can hang around my neck. And then when I pull it up on my ears, that black elastic just holds it right in place. There,
Oh, that's nice.
really
I never
nice
thought about that.
and heavy, and they wore superbly well.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend too much money on masks because I was like, okay, really, honestly, maybe 2-3 years I'll be wearing these things. Unless, something else comes out, which I should probably knock on something. I should probably shut my
right.
mouth at this point.
Well,
this
these
may
were,
be a permanent
they had a
fashion
special.
feature.
They were maybe $5 and it was free shipping, and it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting some Harry Ellis ones that had the
Nice.
thing that fits over your nose,
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh yeah.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted it to fit over my nose because it just fits better that way. It's not pulling,
Yes.
because I have kind of a long nose. So I just wanted it to pull more on the bridge of my nose than like the tip of my nose. That was uncomfortable.
If it doesn't, if I can't put it down, if I can't have a little bendy thing on my nose,
Yeah.
they're just too big for me. That will hold them in tighter. Although a friend was making them And I sent him a bunch of measurements, and he made me 2 that fit really well. And he said one of them, he says, it's the smallest one I've made. It's basically for, upper grade school kids.
Uh-huh.
I was like, that one fits the best.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
We're
Well,
going over this.
I mean,
big
when I
ass
go
group.
meet friends, and we did a big bike ride 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I don't know if they were all vaccinated. I had my little, like the gator thing
Yeah.
to pull up, but like everyone was fully comfortable being close. I hadn't been within 6 feet of not strangers, but non-people that I live with
Right.
for so long. It seemed bizarre to me.
It does.
It was bizarre. Yeah, I was at a beef volunteer event, and I'd seen all these people. Well, they'd done that race on Saturday that I was supposed to do, but instead I rode with Will. And so I saw all these people, and they were all together, taking pictures really close, no masks. And Camille had posted that like over 90% of the people were fully vaccinated, and they were hugged all around. So this one girl, she's a gym
Hello?
teacher at the elementary school. Can you still hear me?
Uh-huh.
Did I drop
Yeah,
off?
No, you're
no,
good.
yeah.
Okay. And so I went to give her a hug, and I said, "You're fully vaccinated." I said, "Oh, hell yeah, you're fully vaccinated. You're a teacher." And her eyes got me. She says, "No, I'm not." She had no mask around anywhere. I stepped back faster than you can say, "What the?"
I know.
And unfortunately, Kendra, you know me. I have no filter.
So what did you say to her?
Just imagine. What the hell? Where is your blankety blank mask? Don't you know a mask is a semaphore for you haven't been vaccinated? You can't go around like this. She was, and the thing was, there was 3 other people there, and they all started stepping way back because they were just about to get a picture taken together, and she was speechless for about, seemed like a minute. It was probably 20 seconds, and then she started in on the, "You need to be a little bit more respectful."
What?
What? Respectful.
You're right. My bad. I made the assumption. Totally wrong. Totally misconstrued. You are the only person I have ever encountered that has not been vaccinated and does not have a mask. So I said, "You're right. I now know. I need to just not trust anybody if they don't have a mask. Just assume they are not vaccinated." And I'm thinking,
Right.
You're a school teacher. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty sure she's gonna unfriend me on Facebook.
well,
I don't care.
Yeah.
yeah,
No big loss there.
yeah, exactly.
So
Well, we're going to visit my brother and and my sister-in-law. They have a kitten for us to adopt. Oh yeah, my whole family. I'm the only one vaccinated. Entire family, and they've been
Will
acting
told
like
me.
nothing's going on. Yeah.
It's just the flu.
Oh
And
yeah.
yet you've lost family members to it.
I did. I
That's
lost my
what's so
grandfather
sad.
to
That's
it.
so
Yeah.
sad.
It's just like the flu. But something, so we went and saw my mom because we're seeing his kids, and one of his kids won't get vaccinated either. And I'm like, it's unfair. We're okay seeing his kids, but we're not okay seeing my first degree relatives. So,
Okay.
yeah, so we're going. But I wanted to see my mom, and she gave me a list of all the bills she pays. So when she gets
Okay.
sick, or in case she gets sick, she wants me to take care of the bills.
You need
I
to
was
just
like-
go ahead and start taking care of it now.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
It's
that's
just-
right. You told
I
me you
just
have a stressful relationship. I understand. I remember now.
Yeah, our relationship isn't great. So, I mean, I'm not, but like my thought was, well, she obviously knows that if she gets it, she could potentially be out of commission for a while.
Right.
Or permanently. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, permanently, yeah. So, I don't know what the deal is with my family. I don't talk about it with them.
You
So,
know,
but yeah, we'll be
that's the same
over
one.
actually, we'll be over in your neck of the woods, Derek.
Oh, you
We'll be
will.
over in Franklin.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. it spread like wildfire through Franklin because they refused to mask too. My
Yeah.
whole family refused to.
Yeah.
So, but
You're gonna be by
I'll
the blueberries?
Yep.
Are
Yeah,
they ripe yet?
not yet. A little early
Oh,
this year because the freeze
Okay.
pushes
Oh,
them
yeah.
back about 2 weeks. So
Okay.
apparently June will be better. But
Okay.
we have the kitten now. We're gonna go pick up. So yeah.
If you know anyone
I
with
just
a
remember.
dewberry patch, it's now. They're all ripe.
They're all right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What are blackberries?
Same, huh?
They
They should
usually
be
a little
now.
greener.
Yeah, they should be now.
They should be. So I'll see what's growing. Go steal some.
But all the wild stuff it's ripe.
Okay, well if we can find any of that, I'll have to have my stick because you have to move the thorns
Oh,
out of
yeah.
the way.
Oh God, yes.
And a long sleeve shirt.
Oh yeah.
220 on the meetup. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I am pleased.
I've got to go another
don't even
10.
have
I
that
got to go
much-
another 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I
Okay.
don't really have that much farther to go, so
Yeah, that worked out good.
I'll just keep. Now that we're on the flat course, I'm good
Right.
with that. Tempest Fusion for 10 minutes, I can handle that. Yeah, so, but, I mean, I'll be fully immune with the Moderna vaccine by the time I see them. So,
Oh, okay. I thought you were already.
not yet, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay, well, that's
Today.
fast. That's
Yeah.
fast.
So, yeah, oh, it
Yeah,
hit
I
me
had-
hard. Well, I was
Oh,
out.
did it?
Oh, I worked for 2 hours. I got vaccinated. That day was fine. The next day, well, the midnight, I got the chills, flu-like symptoms, woke up. Oh, I'm fine. 2 hours later, I'm like, no, I'm not fine. I'm going to go nap.
Oh, so this was after number 1?
After number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 2 weeks is gonna be Tuesday's gonna be 2 weeks from the
Tuesday.
last one.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
gotcha.
Although, when I looked at studies, they were saying after your first shot, after 2 weeks, you're really close to full
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you're going
you're
to be
pretty
able
good.
to get with the Moderna. Yeah. So I felt pretty comfortable at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're definitely better. You can still test positive,
Yeah.
but you're less likely to get ill.
And if I did get ill, I knew that it would be much more mild.
Yeah.
It wouldn't, my chance of mortality
It's
significantly
way,
dropped.
way down.
Yeah. So I wasn't as scared.
Yeah.
Although, man, when you get hit with flu-like symptoms, it reminds you, oh, I don't want to feel like this for 2 weeks. This is horrible.
No. I've been
It
talking.
reminded me how much I hated it.
Yeah. Well, I've been talking with patients about this. It's just kind of funny. All this time wearing a mask, what have I not caught? Anything else?
That's true.
I have not had a cold
true.
or a flu
Yep.
since
Yep.
last a Christmas ago.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all, actually, because
No,
I
I
usually
don't
catch everything. I'm good for 3 or
'cause you have
4 a
patients
winter.
all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in everyone's face. It's like, I don't know if I want to go back to that.
Yeah, you should just always wear a mask now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you've been
You know,
avoiding all kinds of stuff. And I mean, we had a friend,
don't-
she caught a stomach bug. She got fully vaccinated, went to go see her grandson or great grandson,
Yes.
Jody, got a stomach bug and
Yes.
was out for 2 weeks.
Right.
Yep.
She's like, oh, I guess I protected myself from so much more.
Yeah. The mask keeps your hands away from your face.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh
you know,
my
as a
gosh.
doctor, nobody should question you to continue wearing a mask as a doctor.
Right.
I mean,
A lot of my
hey,
colleagues,
there's my bud.
aren't wearing them. It's like you're out of your mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
These are ophthalmologists that get
no.
in super close to your face.
Not ophthalmologists, but general surgeons and
Ah,
primary care.
they should know better. Come on.
They should know better. They all should know better.
I don't know, if I was in the healthcare field seeing patients, I would probably say this mask is on for a good couple, probably till I retire.
Yeah,
Seeing
probably.
you guys. Sorry.
I'm just thinking all those days I missed training because I was sick. I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to. I don't have to miss that.
That's true. It's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to see my brother, and he's got 3 small children, and hygiene is horrible with them. They
Right.
live out in the country. Yeah, there is no hygiene. So I mean, I'm known to carry Purell in my pocket when I'm there anyway,
Right.
so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yesterday the roofer came out. We were meeting him, and I walked out, and he stuck his hand in my, like at my waist to shake it, and I'm like,
No.
I haven't shaken a hand
Yeah.
for like,
I don't.
over a year.
Hmm.
And so I shook his hand and I immediately put it in my back pocket, and I never took it out so I wouldn't touch my face with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
And the
shake.
minute he left, Lil and I went and we're in the bathroom both washing our hands.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was so weird.
I used
Yeah,
to.
so when the guys did our AC, they were going up in the attic, and they asked Richard for a glass of water, so he took out a glass of water, and he went back out a couple minutes later, and it was empty, so he took him a gallon jug of water, a big container of ice, and 2 glasses, and they drank almost all of it down. They wanted to use the bathroom. He said, we'll use this one right here inside the garage door. That's the boys' bathroom. It's his. So, when they left, he says, okay, I'm disinfecting the handle to the garage door, disinfecting my bathroom. All the towels are going in the washer.
Yeah.
In case I used a hand towel or touched another towel. And got it all sanitized.
Yeah. I am still kind of like on edge about that.
Oh yeah. I don't think it goes away.
I guess it doesn't. After a year, you're just
No.
like, no, I'll just be careful.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking, are you a germaphobe now? No, I just don't like getting sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not a germaphobe.
Yeah.
I think we're just more aware.
Oh yeah.
I think
I
that's
absolutely think
really
we're more aware.
what it is. Much more aware.
Well, you see those shows where they show about, how stuff spreads and how we spread things. Like, one person has like dye, they put it on their nose, and then
Oh, yeah.
you come back in a room and everybody in the room lights up with fluorescence.
Oh.
Yes.
We just pass it all around.
I am shocked as people, how like we like being close to each other and we like being in groups, and that's just our nature. I'm shocked as a species we have survived as long as we have.
Right. That we haven't killed ourselves off.
I'm like, how did you die in a mass extinction?
Well, a certain number have
Yeah.
died. It's all a balance. A certain number have died that couldn't handle it, and the bugs that are too virulent, they die off too quickly too, because they kill us
True.
too fast.
Yeah.
So it's all been fine-tuned. Our system
it
has
lets
been
the bugs
optimized,
live and it lets us live at the same time.
Right. Optimized for maximum suffering.
Right. Yeah, that hit me the other day. I was like, for how painful it was for people to be apart from each other. How did we survive again? And I'm like, we're just sharing germs all the time.
Yeah.
Although I know there's that other side that makes you more immune to things.
Right.
Like it trains your immune system to recognize similar viruses and fight them off. And
I guess,
That's why
yeah. Yeah, when the Native Americans all got killed off by the flu.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because they'd never seen
Or when
something
the-
like that.
But when the missionaries brought,
Yeah.
what was it? The measles or something to the Caribbean and just
Smallpox.
killed everybody.
Decimated the population,
Smallpox.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Smallpox.
Smallpox, yeah.
Smallpox is like, we've eradicated it. It's like the perfect
Kinda.
example of vaccination
Yep.
working.
Yep.
Although I think if you look, wasn't it one of the ones they said was coming back because of all the
Yes.
anti-vaxxers?
Well, it's still
Was it?
around. Yeah, measles is coming back
Yeah.
and smallpox is coming back.
I knew
Things that
measles was
literally
coming
were-
back.
Obliterated. Now
I knew
because-
that Disney World had a big outbreak of measles because a couple of
Yes.
anti-vaxxers went there.
Yep.
Yep.
Polio is still around.
Yeah, polio is still
Yeah,
around.
polio. I heard is coming back. Yeah, that's one they really
And
people.
that hits the kids. If there's anything that scares Americans more is the children. Save
Right,
the
that-
children.
That's the
Yeah,
one. That's the
some
one
of
that
them
got
are-
everybody's
eh.
attention.
Yeah.
I mean, all these schools in Austin are
If
arguing about, well, I don't want my child to have to wear a mask. It's ruining him socially. It's like, fine, you can just make another one. Okay, go for it.
if COVID would have been killing off kids, it would have been a different story.
I think so.
I agree.
All right.
I think we would have seen a different group of people come out to say, wait a minute, this ain't right.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, probably.
All right. I think I've had enough fun.
I've done mine. I'm done.
Yep. How much
All
further?
right, I'm
how
at-
much further you got, Julie?
75K.
75K
36
left.
to go.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
36 to go.
Well, you got this.
I do.
You're more than halfway. It's downhill the whole way back, right?
It is.
I'm climbing a mountain right now.
Uh-huh.
And I think I have to go through the jungle again.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
folks,
You guys made this
thank
easier.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chat.
Thanks for
Oh.
joining in, Julie, and thanks, Kendra.
Ah,
That would have been
thanks for
that would have been kind of
starting it.
sucky ride all by
Appreciate it.
myself.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
it would have been
saving my
miserable.
butt.
Just a little bit longer. You got this.
All right. Y'all have
You
a
guys
nice
have a
You guys
good
later.
weekend.
have a nice
You
day.
too.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.